The Government of Canada and public health experts are taking action to protect Canadians from COVID-19.
Yeah. Yo. Treatment. Don't get it up. Donkey. Treatment. Don't get it up. Dicky. Treatment. Don't get it up. Lanky. Treatment. Don't get it up. 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 So they're finally here. Performing for you. If you know the words, you can join in too. Put your hands together if you want to clap as we take you through this monkey rap. Yo. His name is Lanky. That's monkey. He gonna be king of the pirates. He's made of rubber. Now dig that happen. Yo. He has no style. He has no grace. This punk has a funny face. He can handstand when he needs to and stretch his arms out just for you. Yo. Set for one piece. It's the name of the dresser in the grand line. Yo. Set for one piece.
I remember syrup sandwiches and crime allowances for this. A nigga with some counterfeits, but now I'm counting this. I rush out with my accountant lips. In fact, I'm down at this. I'm saying with my food rate tastes like play for the analyst. Girl, like by your Westie girl with my face stuff. I'm that pussy good once you sit it on my taste buds. I get way too petty once you let me do the extras. Pull up on your rock and break it down, we playing Tetris. AM to the PM to the AM phone. Guess I'm your redeem, you just gotta hate my phone. If I quit your BM, I still ride Mercedes phone. If I quit this season, I still be the greatest phone. My left stroke just went viral. Right stroke put a baby in a spiral. Soprano see me like to keep it on the high note. There's levels to it, you and I know. Bitch, be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Bitch, sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Bitch, sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Who that nigga thinking that he frontin' on women? Get the fuck off my stage, I'm the seven. Get the fuck off my dick, that ain't right. I make a play, fucking up your whole life. I'm so fucking sick and tired of the Photoshop. Show me something natural like Afro picture rap. Show me something natural like ass with some stretch marks. Still a take you down right on your mama, don't you photo sock. Ayy, this shit way too crazy. Ayy, you do not amaze me. Ayy, I blew from ACA. Oh, well, much is patient. Ayy, I don't fabricate it. Ayy, most of y'all be faking. Ayy, I stay modest about it. Ayy, she elaborated. Ayy, this that grateful part that AV on the TED talk. Ayy, watch my soul speak. You let the meds talk. Ayy, if I kill a nigga, it won't be the alcohol. Ayy, I'm the realest nigga after all. Bitch, be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Bitch, sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Bitch, sit down. Be humble. Sit down.
Hello and welcome to another Tuesday, another live stream. My name is Zara and I am sorry for party rocking. So yeah, we're back for some more Total War, some more pirate activity, with a little bit of a Canadian radio ad for COVID-19. And hey, remember to wash your hands and practice social distancing. That's important. But thankfully, live streaming, I've got nobody around me, so I can do that. But I am not alone. I will be joined by my friends, who I will introduce now. Hello and welcome.
Hi.
Joining me in reverse alphabetical order this time is Wordsy.
Hi.
Stupid Dice.
Hello.
And Public Opinion.
Yeah.
Oh, I was muted. Sorry. Howdy.
Good evening. All right. So I should be able to just dive right in.
Hey, what's the game in the trailer where it's pixel art? Your main character seems to be wearing a hoodie, has glowing eyes. There's lots of dashing.
Oh, that is Wizard of Legend. I streamed that like a couple weeks ago, I think. Just a short little stream.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun.
It's cool.
Like a little indie game, very fast-paced action adventure game. It's like a dungeon crawler, basically.
Ah, I missed that one, but it looks interesting.
It's pretty good.
For anyone listening on the stream, I have also started playing this game, and since the last time we streamed, I've played way too many hours, but now.
I also realized for the first time that on the main menu you can change the background.
What?
There's a bunch of different backgrounds for all the different DLC.
So anyway, get ready for me to ask a lot of random questions unrelated to what we are currently doing.
How about that one?
Yeah, that one seems appropriate. So we're diving back in to the Vampire Coast, the Araness assaults by the Sartosa.
I learned a little
Hey.
bit about the guys.
So,
since last
I can't help but notice this splash screen hints at the existence of some kind of ghost ship golem.
That is the Necrofex Colossus.
Yep. Well, can't wait.
Yeah, those things are real good.
Also, Zar, you never told us we could ride a crab in a battle.
We do get a mount. All the legendary lords get a mount, with maybe a couple exceptions.
Bring the storm!
If you look on Aranessa's skills, she gets the Rotting Promethean at rank 10.
Oh.
Which, depending on who you talk to, can be good or bad, because on the one hand, you get a giant mount that is terrifying and does a lot of damage, but on the other hand, it also prevents Aranessa from doing her jumps and flips and stuff, so...
To war!
That is important.
Captain,
Also, Zar, what difficulty is this campaign?
I forgot to actually set the difficulty before I played, so I think this is just on normal.
Okay,
Wave trap.
because it turns out the lords have like difficulties with their campaigns.
Yeah. Oh, like the starting difficulty for Aranessa is
Yeah.
hard, I think. I think all the vampire
Okay.
Coast is, other than Noctilus.
Yeah. So, I guess what we're talking... A thing I learned playing this game is, like, I'm not sure... And I'm probably going to be repeating a lot of things that Zara has, but do you want to go over climate, Zara, or have we already done that?
Of which, sorry?
Climates.
I haven't really talked about climates, no.
Okay, because they don't really, as far as I can tell, they don't matter for the undead, but do you want to go over them anyway? What was something to talk about?
They do. I've got, like, mountains are a bad climate for me.
Oh. Or is that just the Tomb Kings that are unaffected by climate?
No, Tomb Kings are affected by climate, too.
Huh.
Everybody is.
Blood. We fight.
Who else do I want in here? Sartosa Free
I
Company.
assume it's just some kind of like terrain advantage, disadvantage.
It's mostly for, like, settlements and whatnot, from what I've
Yeah.
seen. Like, Lizardman faction I'm playing as, like, everything, like, south of the hemisphere, because that's how climate works, is good terrain for them, and that's normal. But if they try settling further up north, like, it's harder, and they start taking attrition damage when they get to the very far north.
Yeah, basically, like, this is the mountains are an unpleasant climate for us, so buildings cost more. There's less public order. Replenishment rate is less, etc.
All right. So what
Hey.
were we up to last time, and what are we
So last
doing
time
next to further our goals?
well, we're still sieging Merigliano here, which has the tiniest little army that's left alive, and they've still got a pretty decent garrison.
And what's our force? Was our force attacking them?
Bloody your captain.
A bunch of zombies.
Fantasy Italy will fall.
The tide.
So one thing I found out they could do that I didn't know you could do is that the garrison can actually attack you in the
Blood
state.
and plunder.
Yeah, they can sally forth, and they can attack, and the garrison
Which
will reinforce them.
Could be a problem because like some of these garrisons for like much more powerful cities can get huge. And I when I was playing my game, I ended up in this horrible situation where there was this one scathing clan I had almost decimated, but they had a 20-man army, a 5-man army, I think a 10-man army, and a fully upgraded capital city just standing there, and I'm just I don't know how to break this.
Yeah, you've really got to watch those garrisons, especially in the larger cities, because they can get pretty scary.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I don't care.
See, I spent the whole last week just learning a little bit more about Aranessa.
Salt and blood.
And I didn't know she cut off her own
Salt
legs when
and
she was
blood.
10.
That's all you taste soon
I
enough.
didn't know that either.
I learned. I just kind of dug into her lore and stuff, and yeah, since she was a mutant, the place where she was born, they were like, that stinks, and they threw her off a cliff, and she just happened to land on a bunch of fish, and get transported to an island where she was raised by nymphs, and she just learned about piracy from shipwrecks.
Huh.
And she was like, I want to be a pirate one day. So she cut her own mutated legs apart. Then where her new knees were, she had already prepared sawfish mouths as legs.
So I mean, mutants are a very specific thing in the Warhammer fantasy games, because that mutations represent chaos and its corrupting influence.
Huh.
So having any sort of mutation is very, very bad, because it means that you're essentially been touched by chaos.
But I mean, who has?
We've all been a little touched by chaos.
And that's the problem.
Have you considered Navy Chaos? I mean, look how shitty everyone is. Navy Chaos is alright.
They're worse.
Margaret Bootycatcher is coming to reinforce Aranessa.
Alright, booty catcher.
I do have to wait for her to actually get on land before I can do that, though, I think.
Alright, let's join a chaos cult. Who's ready to stab needles in your eyes for fun?
Aranessa, apparently. Fucking Christ.
Crew, you up.
Continue siege. Okay. What else we got? Now, we do have one of our heroes way over here in Ulthuan.
Your orders.
So the world map is representative of the actual, more or less, the real world, except for Ulthuan, which is right in the middle of the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah, well, Atlantic Ocean.
Atlantic Ocean, yeah.
Because it's supposed to be Atlantis,
Yeah.
I think.
It is intended to be Atlantis.
Which is weird, because I actually did look this up, and Games Workshop has said, apparently, I never read a source, but that this is separate from Warhammer Fantasy, Warhammer 40k, which is really weird to me, because I find the idea of Warhammer Fantasy and 40k being the same setting much less stupid than Warhammer 40k being the modern day turning into that.
I guess. Yeah.
Because according to that would mean that they expect us to believe in this world, demons and magic are real, and the galaxy is ruled by space elves.
Cool. I mean, good for the space elves, I guess.
Don't worry, they'll eventually destroy themselves.
Oh, that's well.
Hedonism and boredom.
Okay. I don't care about anything that's going on in Ulthuan. I just need enough money to build Pirate Cove in Lothern, and then I can leave. Also, the Knights of Origo declared war on me, and it looks like they're coming for Sartosa.
Oh. And see, I saw they declared war. I just didn't. I assumed they were. Ooh, the Strigos Empire has been obliterated.
Strigos Empire. Now that sounds bad, because it's, oh, hey, PD's back. But the Three Ghosts Empire is literally, they start with this village, and that's it.
Oh.
It's just Xandri. And so they got owned by Tomb Kings.
Well, Empire does seem to be very
Horrible.
Also, these orcs, these greenskins declared war on Talea a couple turns ago, and now they've arrived with 2 armies.
Is there ever a thing where like a neutral NPC army will just like walk in the middle of your territory and just stay there for like 10 turns?
Yeah.
Setting sail.
So we gotta move on Merigliano before they steal our kill.
Actually, can't. Okay, I guess I need
Three sheets to the wind.
to do that. Well, that's the thing about this, is that once you have begun sieging a city, someone else can't come in and take it from you. It's your siege. So they're basically just going to stand here until I stop sieging it.
Make them fish food.
That's weird.
Oh, it will. I will say though, it is very like worrying to have like another neutral army next to you in case they just fuck you up once you finish the siege. Because even if the siege goes well, even if the attack goes well, you're going to get fucked up.
Alright, low turn.
I mean, I guess it seems smart.
Unless you can make them surrender.
Cannot currently be performed.
It's probably need to wait. Yeah, I need to wait 6 more turns. Well, go explore low turn then. Or go one, rather. Meanwhile, PD's back. PD Elson.
Let's end.
What kind of garrison do I have in Sartosa? Not bad.
I will not blight my soul.
I'm not too scared of Bretonnia, but we'll see. We'll see how many knights they have. Hey,
Also, the thing that happened in my adventures in this game is I had a Stegosaurus fight a dragon.
Yeah.
Come on board.
I also had a
guarantee
this
safety.
through Lizardmen have these things
As
called
long
right.
as you bring good
Someone
tidings.
wants something.
Ikit Claw wants a military alliance.
I think this is a bad idea.
Thought we already had a military alliance with them.
We have a
At one point.
defensive alliance.
Oh.
A military alliance means
He's gonna pull us into battle against the Spanish, right?
yeah. Well, no. If a new war is declared on them, then we get the option to join them, and if we don't, then we break the alliance.
Oh.
If they
I think
declare
we're
war.
already in that position. I'll do it.
They actually fucked me up. No, I think a military alliance is if they declare war, you have to join in too.
Yeah.
Look
But-
port
Which fucked me over
and
once because I
starboard.
joined someone's war and they
All
just so
you
happened to
see
be like a
is
20-man
mine.
army, like just north of my territory they
Now
invaded.
you are informed.
This game's good.
Kazrak, the One Eye, wants a defensive alliance, if also for me to pay them. I would like to point out the strength, the balance of power between us. So how about you pay me? I can't
Their
go any
economic
less than
power.
300,
Very.
so they refused.
I mean, if they pay you, then they lose.
Is that how it works?
That's how arguments work.
Okay. There's just a big old party going on in Merigliano right now. 2 greenskin armies, 2 pirate armies.
I have sailed the world.
I might as well just raise some troops then.
I'll have them. Attack!
That's better. That's the kind of balance of power I like to see.
Yeah.
Oof, this is gonna be...
The tides rise.
Fortunately, I'm on easy, so I have some really. I'm able to win some fights I probably shouldn't. At any rate, winning.
I think the game is intended to be played on hard.
Okay.
I think that's the, like, a middle difficulty.
Why do games do that?
I don't know.
I guess they
Just
don't want to have a very easy setting.
I would call it normal.
Well, I mean, it could be something like how,
The siege
Like-
weapons are ready, my lord.
Thank you.
like maybe hard in this game is like Total War normal, but they figured, hey, we're gonna get lots of Total War noobs who came in for the Warhammer license, so let's make normal more friendly.
Let's. You
I
guys
suppose.
drop that.
Also, I might spend last story focusing on what Zara's doing. So Lizard Man these things called rites, which is these magic rituals, and one of them summons an army of like Asaurus Old Blood and 14 dinosaurs. And I brought them to battle against some like Chaos guys, and it literally came down to this one Stegosaurus fighting this one unit of axe-wielding Vikings. Total carnage. Everyone had fled the battlefield by that point. Was able to win, and then when I went to the victory screen, it turns out I only lost 3 monsters because they all just fled when they got low on health.
Are our siege towers like made out of ships?
Let's see. Kind of, yes, basically.
Ships and also whale skeleton. Cool.
I've never actually like seen the suits that they have. Also, zooming in is pretty cool because there are like a lot of neat animations you can see, like especially when you have like giant monsters fighting.
Oh yeah, there's a ton of animations for this game.
But
Okay, I'm gonna put you guys down here.
so how upgraded are the defenses here?
I think they just have walls, but I don't
Okay,
know
that's
for
good.
sure.
Because you can upgrade like the defenses of the province. Like some of my provinces have like laser cannons on them instead of arrow towers.
Okay, one of the zombies has an icon where it's 2 zombies, one in the background, but I thought he just had a little tumorous head growing out of his shoulder. Like one of the war boys.
Yeah. Alright.
Boys of
The siege weapons are in position, my lord, and are ready to begin their assault.
Is that anything
Get
like
your
gears?
Also, Zara is
they're,
not.
they're not just towers, they... Okay, I mean, well, siege towers do traditionally roll, but given that these had, like, dirt bases, I thought I didn't expect them to move.
Well,
Well, how are they gonna work then?
also, they do have cannon towers, which are a little bit unnerving, but you guys need to just move up in general. Where are my deck gunners? Yeah, I'm basically just in range. Okay, pause game. A lot of reinforcements just showed up.
Oh.
Come on, guys. Get in here. Join the party.
I don't find anything to watch in this game is watch from like something like a cavalry or a giant monster charges enemies because it literally just sends them ragdoll physics flying.
Oh yeah.
It is the funniest thing.
Margaret Booty Catcher.
Does she have spells, or does she not have spells?
She has a couple
She has.
spells. Yes.
Yeah, they're in the right corner.
She has a healing spell and a buff for herself.
Okay, yeah, I couldn't remember.
You guys join that group. You guys join that group. Artillery will be its own group. Okay. Melee boys.
Melee boys.
You guys just get up here in some form. Ranged boys. Where do they start? Where do they start?
Fuck this Skaven.
Rude.
Never trust a rat.
Respect all rats.
Well, I shouldn't have been doing that ritual, so I just sent a desperate intervention at them. Which is the thing that only Zara won't understand what I just said there.
And my
Somebody
mortars-
has to open the skitter gate, and only the Skaven are trying.
Okay, mortars are gonna set up on that hill.
They're just trying to take the vortex.
All right. Oh wow, Araness is getting shot. Get out of there.
I mean, that's pretty smart.
Ran ahead too much.
To take the Lord out, there's a leadership penalty for the entire army, isn't there?
Yeah. I do have other lords though.
Oh, it's not just the one who starts the battle? Any of them?
I mean, taking out any of them helps, but
Fleet Admiral!
heal Aranessa. Oh. Huh. Aranessa counts as living.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I guess makes sense. She's
She is alive.
Okay, siege towers have reached the walls.
Ah. And now the zombie apocalypse begins for Barbara.
So yeah, this is like this camera right here is absolutely. Why are they running away?
I don't know. Oh, they're archers, that's why.
Okay. But yeah, like the battles on the walls are absolutely brutal. Like if you charge these things with like a full 20-man like army, and it's like half the size if you like things go standard.
Oh, also, if your units like go by one of these towers, they will capture it.
Does it actually do any good though because it's facing out?
Not really, but it'll keep it from firing on your own troops.
That's true. I actually did win a siege once. I was horribly outmatched, and I only did so because like I had split my forces like to have like everyone who couldn't be on the walls on the right. So unless I was being completely swarmed, I had everyone charged at the right, and there's some back and forth battle, which eventually ended up in the middle, directly in front of my siege towers. I won the combat there, and then somehow caused the entire rest of the army to break and flee. It's like I should not have won that.
Oh, I see. We have breached the gates.
Gates are breached. Alright, explodey boys. Get in there. Your time is now. Also, I set my mortars to attack their mortars. So prepare for mortar combat.
Stay over there.
Alright, I need to reassess what's going on here. You guys keep pushing them. You guys keep pushing. You guys can push from the other side. You guys are just getting up here. Where's the rest of my troops? You guys can get in. You can get in.
Driftly keeps on trying to be my best friend.
Okay. One explodey boy.
Oof. Well, those archers are gone.
Two explodey boys. Can go around that way. So in a siege battle, the enemy, when they retreat, will retreat back to the town center, where they will usually rally and then come back, unless they're shattered, in which case they're just gone. They run for the hills.
Well, it sounds like there's going to be a lot of very low health people around our explodey boys.
But you can also take that area if you do so. It causes like I think both a leadership penalty and it slowly drains like the victory points.
Yeah, if you hold the center for long enough without any enemies attacking, then you just win the battle.
Makes sense.
He's coming for you. He's coming for you. They're wavering because they're scared. Oh, well. Alright. I routed everyone.
which is what also really confused me because they had taken that game I had won by some feat. They'd already taken the town center.
Decisive victory.
All of their troops were injured, so I think that was a lot less difficult than the game thought it would be.
Yeah, injured troops are very, very bad to have.
Wow, we outnumbered them by about 5-1,
Yep.
just by pure numbers.
My deck gunners got to rank 4, so that's nice.
We're here now. Sack it.
Yeah, let's
Blessing
sack it.
from the Sea Father. Attack!
And then occupy.
Aranis assault spite.
So by sacking it and just settling it, we get a pretty big hit to public order. But we also get 12,000 gold.
Can we buy something to restore public order?
No, but it's not going to improve anytime soon. And we're probably going to get a rebellion at some point, but...
Which, if that happens, that'll make it a lot easier to get public order back to positives because it drains that very quickly, or restores it a very quickly once you have a rebellion.
Okay, Aranis.
All the people think we're free now.
Gained a level.
Well, no, because basically creates another warband, and since all the people who hate you left to join the warband,
Oh, nobody hates you anymore.
yeah.
Go on account.
This isn't the gods' victory. It's mine.
Okay, so we also unlock 2 rites that we can perform now. Curse of the Sea Mist and Curse of Eternal Service.
God, all the zombies like me because I beat up the elves.
Cursed Mist causing attrition. That's not bad. Still, I want Queen Bess. So we can start upgrading our... Oh, no, I can't do that. I need much more population surplus. I'm gonna wait.
Swordfish.
Who else? Oh, PD gained a level. Or no, it's not PD, that's Artie. Artie Knots.
Sorry for Artie Knots.
I give him Dead Eyes.
Admiral of the fleet.
Margaret also gained a level. I'm going to give her...
Does she have anything that makes her better at a step? Oh wait, no, Margaret's our...
Margaret is our booty catcher.
Yeah. Our other army leader.
She's going to start marching south to... Oh, hey, there's some of Tilea still alive. Hi, Gino.
Find treasure.
Okay, she is replenishing. But I am also going to get some more free company. And I'll get a mortar too. It's just good to have a mortar.
That's all advice I give to everybody.
Armory of the Soulless. And a horde of booty.
All about that booty.
Oh, I can upgrade the genie too. I'm gonna do that. I guess I can still buy the horde of booty. Okay.
Captain, reporting.
How many more turns do I have left? 5 more. I suppose I could send her to go get some treasure. There's a couple of riddles up there. Yeah, okay.
Buccaneer of the dead.
And Bloodletter, you're gonna go treasure hunting. PD Elsum.
I'm no mermaid.
Oh, there's already too many people in
Blood
that army.
and plunder.
PD, where are you hiding? There you are. You'll join the booty catcher.
Fairly common.
Catch that ass.
Actually, he's much better just on the map, the world map, but oh well. Now that I control this whole territory, I can set a commandment. Vampire corruption, more ammunition. Yeah, we'll go growth. What do I have here?
I will not blight my soul.
Sir John Tyrweld. I don't know where you're going. It's a little
Probably
unusual.
attack you when you least expect it.
Probably.
What if you attack this when we most expect?
Blood and plunder.
Genius.
Didn't expect it to do that, did you?
I guess we're just idiots.
A little bit. Also, I think now that we have a military alliance with Clan Skryre, we can actually see everything that they're doing. So now that they have no territory, I'm pretty sure they can't recruit anymore. Which means that they're just going to drive around in this tiny little army and slowly take attrition damage until there's almost nothing left, and then I'll just kind of dust them off the map. I think
Bit by bit.
I think he's going for the genie.
I have sailed the world.
Right, Margaret.
Get moving.
Let's head south. Returns. The genie's garrison is not that great.
Salt water.
Baronessa's in pretty decent shape, though.
No straggling.
I'm gonna set her to full march and send her down there too.
The queen of time.
I'm not at war with the Greenskins, so I'm not concerned about them causing problems up there.
Or sword, they'll fall.
Right now,
Time to move.
head back to sea. And then I'm gonna take. I want to take PD
Landfolk are weak.
out of there. I want to go block that army.
Fear us.
Perfect. So now that they're blocked, they can't move on their turn.
Ah.
So if he
Yes.
wanted to siege, he can't. Oh, all of your heroes can get mounts as well. Like PD can also ride a giant crab.
Ooh.
Why isn't everybody always riding a giant crab?
Because there's level requirements.
That's fair.
Maybe a certain level to ride a giant crab. I mean, come on.
I just always want to be on a crab.
At level 18, my Saurus heroes and lords can ride T-Rexes.
What map do the Skaven get?
Skaven get Doom Wheels, and I don't remember what else. I know one of the Skaven heroes gets like this weird giant bell that's being rung by like a rat ogre. It's weird. I don't know. It's not a unit in the game otherwise. It's just a mount, and it's weird.
I think one of them I saw riding a giant rat ogre.
Huh.
Yeah, I could
That
imagine.
could have been the lord. Who knows?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if some of them were like master blastering.
Actually, I don't think the greens can get mounts. Also, the dwarves don't either, generally.
Huh.
I mean,
But the dwarves also have no
I would-
cavalry. None.
dwarf.
0 cavalry for the dwarves.
Huh. I kind of thought they'd have like giant mountain goats or something.
Leia's imminent
Imminent
rebellion.
rebellion. Deadly ambushers.
Ambush success chance. So, our lords also have a loyalty mechanic. So Margaret Booty Catcher's loyalty is 4 out of 10.
How loyal is her booty?
Which reminds me, she should have gotten some... Oh, she does have some loot. Okay. I don't really have much loot right now, so there's not much to share, but... Prove by sharing loot after battle or taking the action indicated in the Lord's starting trait. What is her starting trait? Gain loyalty from ambush and lightning strike battles. Alright.
Go ambush him, Margaret. Get him, Mags.
These are all just peasants. Bretonnia just showed up on my shores with no cavalry.
Oh yeah.
Eat them alive.
What are you guys doing? You're Bretoniaing wrong. They have a trebuchet.
I think this is just a massive display of disrespect right now, to be honest.
That being said, they also have a lot of... I mean, these guys, like, they're all sword infantry, and they have better infantry than I do.
The crew are restless.
I mean, that's a lot of well, I guess it all depends on how many you shoot to death before they...
I mean, that's the thing, too, yeah. Can I get to land without... Ooh, I can.
Because it looks like they have a lot of foot infantry and not a lot of other things.
Fortunately, that foot infantry fucking sucks.
So what I'm going to do is I am not going to have... so you'll notice all of these armies, or like these enemies, have the red circles around them. Those are basically their threatened areas, so you can't move into the threatened area of an enemy unless you're fighting them. But if you're in that circle, friendly armies will reinforce you.
Navigating.
Is the okay, so they have two particle effects there, like a red one and then some yellow skulls.
So that's basically just one. That's just means they're taking attrition.
Oh, and the attrition is specifically because of your undead
I
blighting.
must keep my holy vow. No!
Okay, let's go fight. Aranessa will reinforce us. Oof.
Oh, wow.
Oof, yeah.
The lust is upon.
I just laughed at the AI. I don't know how this society was kind of hoping, like, it was like random chance, and like there was like a 1% chance or whatever that they could have just wiped us there.
I don't think the auto resolve is that bad. I lost both my bloated corpses. They did their job.
Spoils for all.
Margaret, share the loot.
I am a non's chosen.
She got a giant blade.
She got a giant blade. What does that do? Weapon strength plus 10. Sure. Alright, her loyalty is back up.
Sardosa's most infamous.
Aranessa gained a level from that fight too. There we go. Lightning strike. That's what we want. I guess while you're at it, Margaret, you might as well go chase down the last remnants of Talia. I kind of want to fight this.
Pistols and cutlasses ready.
Let's see this giant blade, Margaret.
Unfortunately, the items are not represented on your characters.
Tragic.
It is. Because you can equip anything on anyone, even if I'm pretty sure she's a ranged unit. Yeah, she's a wizard. So
Throw the big sword, Margaret.
Yes, sir! Undead. Captain. Gunnery mob.
And where are you, Margaret? You're Where are you, Margaret? Oh, you're in the back. Okay, you'll just kind of go in the middle. So, the Winds of Magic reserve at the beginning, you can either gamble or just start your deployment. If you gamble, it will re-roll the Winds of Magic, and you might get less or more. In that case, we got one more.
Well,
Improvements.
So these guys are already in range of my mortars. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that.
If I learned anything from Black Flag, it's that mortars are terrifying and will destroy the world.
Here they come.
They are, but they can also are fairly easy to destroy in this game.
Artillery is not great for hitting small targets, but it's fun.
Yeah. I mean, the elves have really good ones.
Yeah, they're also about to get into range of the rest of my ranged units, so... Oh, jeez. Their lord just took a mortar to the head and got up. Oh, those guys are running.
yeah, he blocked it with his shield.
He's okay.
His head shield.
He's alright. They might actually make it.
This is where the dramatic. This is Lord of the Rings when what's his name, Aragon charged like the orcs.
Boromir.
Or
Well,
no, his
assuming you.
brother. In the third movie.
Oh, that's Faramir.
Yeah.
Except they don't have horses.
So they're even worse off, and you have guns.
They do have decent armor though, so they've made it this far.
Admiral! Fight!
I'm gonna send
Go fight
Margaret.
him in single combat, Margaret.
No, she's just gonna shoot him. She's just walking away from him.
Holy shit.
This is how pirate wizards fight, with guns.
This guy fucking fights like, again, like Sauron.
All of the lords can do this.
Jesus.
Margaret, come on.
You got so much magic, use it, bro.
Ooh, with that attack too, but there's nothing left to kill with it. Well, he's losing.
We just want to wait until he's dead.
I definitely want to kill him with this. Yeah, that just straight up killed him. That was a cannonball.
That would kill most people.
Shot from afar. And so ends Talia.
Take that, Talia. That's what you get for,
Now we are the
That's
merchant princes of Italy.
Why do we kill these people again?
We got that.
Gold for prisoners!
Well,
Because
this,
we're pirates.
yeah. We took all their land and now they're gone forever.
Take the booty.
Take the booty.
Spoils for all! Rule the nation.
Margaret said it right. Take the booty.
Take it.
Enemy killed. Gino Ganza. Faction destroyed.
It's cheap.
Talia.
Eat shit, Gene.
And Margaret got the Wailing Banner.
Which seems very redundant on her, but
A little bit.
Admiral of the fleet.
Alright. There we go. She gained a level from that.
Captain, reporting.
You haven't moved yet. Okay, so where am I going? Up there. That is... up into this... the Bleak Coast is where you need to go.
Swashbuckler. Course plotting.
PD. My boy. Go harass the border princes.
I don't wanna.
Oh, right, I sacked Murignano. I was like, it wasn't a level 1 settlement this whole time. Oh, Margaret has earned herself an office.
What?
What should we make her?
Let's see.
First mate?
She can't be fleet secretary or fleet enforcement admiral for some reason.
Fleet Gunnery
Pardon,
Master, is that the bottom right?
Gunnery Master is the bottom right, yes.
More guns.
That is pretty good.
If the option is more guns or less guns, why would you choose less guns?
They got a lot of cavalry.
Nah.
If you have enough cavalry, or if you have enough guns, then the cavalry never reaches you. I'm pretty sure that the AI has a problem playing Bretonnia because they don't really understand that cavalry means you win. Or rather, that they don't understand that Bretonnia has really good cavalry.
That's not the entire point of the army.
Basically.
Can't expect them to know that.
Call me mermaid. I dare you.
Are you?
Oh, Chaos.
No, these are the Norska.
Chaos lined.
This faction has declared war on me. I literally met them like 5 seconds ago. Because
Also, you're much stronger than they are.
my hero was sailing past their coast and they were just like pointed at her and said that they were going to declare war.
It's our blood for the blood god.
I mean, I guess, you know, they do seem like they might be the type who just...
Yeah, blood for the blood god.
They're those corn worshippers.
That dude's name is Lost Erickson. That dude's name is Erickson, and then he put Lost on the front.
Imminent rebellion.
So the Norska are basically just the Vikings who worship chaos.
Cool.
I like describing them as chaos light. Because they are indeed chaos, but they're not quite as hardcore as actual chaos.
Yeah, so so in Warhammer world, the Polar Gate, there were these two basically space elevators, and they were destroyed when some things happened, and then brought chaos to the world, and now they're at both poles are just full of demons.
Cool.
And sometimes the chaos storms and the poles will surge, and that's really, really bad. And if Zara zooms in on Ulf 1, I'm not sure if you can see it, but you can actually see the Great Vortex, which prevents them from surging forward.
I mean, yeah, the Great Vortex is quite visible. It's a very large vortex.
Yeah, like the first main campaign of Total Warhammer, the second game revolves around factions trying to control that.
Ooh, scurvy dogs. I would like to get some hand cannons, as well as I'll get some more pirate bros. And some bombers. Why not?
Or sword, they'll fall. Voyaging.
Let's go. Oh, we've encountered Nargareth and the Bloody Hands.
Time to go.
More research.
Daggeroth. So that's Malekith's faction?
No. Nargareth is the one edgy high elf. The Lord of Shadows or whatever.
Yeah.
They even still alive in my game?
Public order. Yeah, sure. We're probably gonna be sitting for a little while.
Oh, Nagaron is who I'm thinking of, I guess.
Nagarond is, yeah, that's Malekith.
That's illegal. You can't have two groups that with the same syllable. Fantasy world.
Aranessa probably should get back up to Meridiana.
Now we're talking.
A rebellion.
I was gonna.
When a rebellion happens, it'll spawn an enemy army, but they usually just kind of putz around for a couple turns.
Oh, who the fuck is rebelling about us? We're zombies.
There are people living in that city still.
They don't like being ruled by vampires for some reason.
Yeah, kind of weird if you ask me.
Oh my god, this name.
What was the name?
Like Joseph Aurelius. And he had a last name too, and I don't know what it was.
Ooh, get more speeder up.
I'm not sailing across the map to beat up Marathi.
I'm gonna have to because I need to stop that ritual.
There's treasure. I can smell it.
Rotten timber reserves. Harsh weather has caused severe damage to our timber reserves, making it difficult to repair any combat damaged ships at sea. We need to choose where to focus our remaining resources. Support our settlements or support our fleet. We're probably going to be spending more money on our settlements in the long run, or in the short term. Night settlement besieged. Oh. Rebels.
I refuse.
Oh, these are vampire count rebels.
Oh.
These are just rebel
Hi,
vampires.
guys.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah! Transylvania versus the Caribbean. Let's do this.
Hey guys.
Them fish food.
You
I expected this from the mortals, but you.
they do have 2 Graveguard, which are actually pretty good infantry for the vampire counts. And Black Knights.
Yeah, so Vampire Count's entire thing is a crap ton of very
them.
cheap disposable zombies backed up by very powerful vampires.
Yeah.
Well,
They weren't vampires.
Normally, that works better when they're not outnumbered.
ooh, a charm shield.
That's right, lads. Plenty for all.
I don't really need replenishment.
Spread it around the
Yeah, let's share the Alright, rebellion over. Thanks, guys.
Ability, charm shield.
Let's see. So, yeah, she's got charm shield. I could also give her the giant blade, but I won't. I'll let Margaret keep it. No one even gained a level for that fight.
Sea dog.
Now here's the question. Is Margaret going to lead the campaign into the desert?
Fuck
Iris.
sand.
It's
Oh, what's our goal down here?
Somehow the desert is not a unsuitable climate for me. So
Wet. It's mostly by temperature, it seems. But what's our goal? What's our goal in the desert?
Well, there's the. Is that where our Bretonian enemies are?
yeah, there's Bretonia's got like a little pocket kind of in this section here. They're then surrounded by Tomb Kings.
Annihilate them.
They also these guys here, the Knights of Arrigo, are the ones who declared war on us.
Yeah.
Prepare my coffin.
They've done it now. They've gone and made a big mistake.
Margaret is going to go to Sartosa, where she's going to finish raising her army. And sally forth.
Captain, reporting.
Arnheim is not
Just
a bad
so.
city. I don't have any money.
Wave treading.
Also, this particle effect on the map, that is the Sword of Cain.
Oh.
Whoever has the Sword of Cain equipped will have that on their army. The Sword of Cain is like a crazy powerful buff on your army. But there is only one of them in the world.
Who is Cain? Why is Cain strong?
The elven god of war.
Ah.
The bloody-handed god.
I don't have any money to do any actions, so Edie can just kind of...
Which goes in that funny thing where, like, all the gods of in the setting are, like distant and may not even exist, except for the gods of chaos, who are very much real and want you dead.
The Awakened declared war on the Dreadfleet. Interesting. Talsin and Torgavon have confederated.
Oh, so the Sword of Cain is with these people.
Yeah.
Can you steal the sword from people?
Oh yeah, if you defeat the army that has it equipped, then you take it.
Oh.
Thematically appropriate.
Tides seem uneasy and force us off coast. Of course. This would be a warning for Manan. Should we continue our course? Or reef the mainsail?
The Sword of Cain sounds like a piece of Eden.
It really does, yeah.
Obey the sea god. Oh, wait, we get XP for doing the other thing, though.
Gain experience gain per turn, 100. All armies. But Vigor in battle is winded. Which sucks for 10 turns, so...
Oh, 10 turns? Yeah.
Yeah.
Praise Manon!
What are you gonna do up here, Aranessa? I guess she could go to war with...
The nation calls.
Spain. Go help out Ica.
Crew, to me! We'll bury the spoils here.
I guess I might as well. Get yourself a bloated corpse, actually. No, I'm gonna wait. I'm not making very much money, so...
Let's see, could we make more money if we took over Phyrus? Or would that be...
We potentially could. You've got some room for some stuff. What do I want? I want to save money is what I want to do. Iris has got a really big garrison for its size. Okay. Oh, those are rights. Where is this? Come to a coast ravaged by Talon and Claw, but do not miss the point, for it traces the way to a monolithic secret.
Okay, so where's the monolith?
Sounds like Lizardman territory.
No Dark Elves, actually.
Oh, right, yeah, there's like the
Sail away.
Claw Isle or something like that.
Yeah, the Bleak Coast is where all the Dark Elves hang out.
To serve.
bloody hands do not like me very much, nor do the dwarves.
Setting out.
I don't like that. I don't like it when the dwarves don't like you. Alright, that's Clan England. Okay, that's fine. Clan England get really severe penalties for not owning Carrick 8 Peaks, so I'm not too worried about them. If they confederate with the dwarves, though, then we might have a problem on our hands. Dwarves generally tend to be one of those factions where if they confederate and get really big, they can steamroll a good chunk of the map. Orcs are coming. Not the sophisticated bunch that hangs out in captured dwarf holds, but the more rural boys that wander in the southern Badlands.
Oh yeah, orc units are called boys.
They are. Yes,
I
a
do love
nomadic
that.
horde of extra fighty savage orcs are close and can threaten your forces. That's not that close.
I forget.
Fear the
I remember
pirate
Mork and
queen.
Gork are like, they have like a joke domain. Like one is the god of savage cunning, and the other is the god of cunning
The
savagery.
queen of
Yep.
tides.
And they can't agree which one's which.
I can build stuff. I can build a haunted mill. That'll get me more money.
Serve for eternity.
Actually, hold on.
There's no OSHA in a haunted mill. Workplace deaths just mean more productivity.
Astride the waves.
No, she can't get that.
You're actually encouraged to die at work.
Go to ravaged by Talon and Claw, but is the point, for it traces the way to a monolithic secret. Think
Avast.
I need to find a landing point first of all.
Voyaging.
I'm thinking the treasure is right, like around Val's Anvil somewhere.
Speak swords.
Where are these heroes near PD? Or whoever is standing around there?
There is a border
By the
prince captain,
I
A
am set to
dwarven-
climb and hold.
Thane, and a goblin shaman.
Oh, what an eclectic bunch.
I don't know why there's this little party going on here, but
They're on an adventure.
They're hanging.
I don't want to spend the money on these actions, so I'm just gonna send PD back home.
Time to go.
Not making enough money. Oh, hey, Ikit Claus took Magrita. Or Magrita.
Hand me on my ship
Maybe we should
and risk the
quote
wrath of
unquote help
Manan.
him in his war, so we can take some of the cities for ourselves.
So the Knights of Origo want a peace treaty. They'll pay me 300 gold for a peace treaty.
That's an insultingly little amount.
See, they screwed up because they went to war with me, and I'm pretty sure they didn't bring any of their allies. So the rest of the Bretonnian factions in there aren't at war with me, so I can just kind of march in there and beat them up. Anyway, conversations with several captured admirals have brought information to light regarding several potential targets. Only have time to strike one, so there's Bretonnian merchants, Dark Elf slavers, exotic goods hauler, or Norscan raiders.
Exotic goods generates a mission with a high reward.
Fuck the Dark Elves.
I'll stay on the Dark Elves' decent side for now. They're kind of far away for us to deal with anyway.
So we have...
So we got a new mission. To defeat this lord in battle. That is still really far away.
Oh, but we get so much treasure for it.
We do get a lot of treasure and a lot of infamy. Faction encountered. Exotic goods hauler. God.
That's my new Discord bio.
What other missions?
All
All my other missions are just treasure.
goods.
Okay.
Undead.
Yeah. Okay, Anne, you need somewhere to land around here.
Course plotted.
I need a coast.
Say the way.
I gotta go all the way around there. Fine. Artinats has got another level. Give him more damage. PD, you can come home.
Moving out.
Pass through the mountains. And
For clan honor.
Ghost Dwarf. Okay, what else can I build here? I can build another plunder pile, which gives me even more money.
I like how just having a giant pile of money generates money.
You're charging people to come look at it. Come and see the giant money pile.
Someone keeps claiming that's not how interest works.
It generates a lot of interest. Everyone wants to come see it.
That's 1,000. Yeah, sure. That's fairly cheap. I can build something really cheap too. Tree and noose. Public order's fine. Let's see.
Yeah, ever since you destroyed those vampire rebels.
Public opinion's twin, public order.
Vampire of the waves.
What else do I need in this army? Oh, I can get polearm deckhand mobs now. I'll recruit one of them for Margaret, and then I'll send her out into the world to make waves. This rat is named Mormill. PD, come on home. PD also has the effect that if he's in a home province, he boosts our income, so it's probably a good idea to have him hang around.
Yes.
I will not
Nope.
blight my soul.
The Knights of Arrigo want around too, I think.
The galleon away.
Heffler Belmont,
I
of course,
must
wants
keep
to.
my
Oh,
holy
Beaumont.
vow.
My bad.
Man, can
I
you
mean-
imagine if this game was just like Simon Belmont wants to fight?
That's basically
Honestly-
what Bretonnia is.
Honestly, considering how derivative Warhammer can be, won't say derivative, but
Referential.
yeah. They basically, Warhammer Fantasy's thing is steal everything, make it dark and grim, and tune it up to 11. Anything that is not nailed down is theirs.
Admiral of the fleet.
If you can't beat them in court, they're taking it.
Prove it. Yeah, do it.
I wish I could put her into, like, on the sea and then put her into an ambush stance, but I can't.
Oh.
You can't ambush on the sea.
Ambush. Seems like an oversight.
Darkness comes.
But I'll
For
put her
pirates.
over there, and I'll put her into an ambush stance
Wailing.
to make Sartosa a juicy target.
My scurvy crew tell me you come to offer things, rodent man.
Rodent man. He wants my stuff, basically.
That's. Yeah. He's.
I make a lot of money from that, though. It's an extra 400 gold per turn.
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of the other way around. Yeah, sure. This is going to be just like when I played Tomb Kings a long time ago. I ended up getting an alliance with the dwarves just because I never really picked on the dwarves that much because they scare me. And so we just kind of like got a trade agreement, and then we got like a military alliance, and then we became like best friends.
And then you got
And
married.
I was friends with the dwarves for the entire game until I attacked a Bretonnia faction. One of these guys. Ooh, two armies. But I attacked one of these Bretonian guys who I also was kind of friends with. And then the dwarves were also allies with them. So that started a chain reaction in which the dwarves completely turned against me and hated me forever.
New
Never
feature of
turn
the
on.
game named Dwarves Animosity carries over to the next game.
Yeah, do not make the dwarves angry.
They are canonically will hold a grudge until the end of time, and not only that, they'll continue to hold the grudge after because of things that happened resolving their previous grudge.
Yeah, the grudges are a game mechanic. Let's see. Local recruitment cost minus 75%. Let's get the pirate code.
See, father.
Aranessa has gained another rank. Let's see what else I can do here. Forger, smuggler, poacher, and arsonist. Just all of these increase or like give bonuses to the Sartosan units, which are just not great. Whereas this one just gives income from raiding. So we're gonna do that.
I want you to be pirating.
The Sartosan units aren't that good.
Blood and plunder. All of aboard.
Do you take me for a churl?
Prepare boarding hooks.
Guess what, buddy?
Surprise!
Drop anchor.
Terrain, shallow
We
seas.
fight.
Oh yeah, these are all just peasants. Bretonnia, I don't think has any money at this point. So they can't afford actual knights.
Where did all of their money go?
They spent it on peasants.
What?
If
That's the exact opposite of how Bretonnia works.
that is the actual like game mechanic for them. Is that they have like a peasant economy, and if you have too many army units, then the economy suffers because all the peasants are out fighting instead of being, you know, tending the farms.
Show us the foe. Free company. Always true.
That's so weird. We went out to the store and got too many peasants. It's fucking us up.
They are already in my mortar range, but I think I want to put them up on the hill a little bit more. Yeah. Kind of in a bad position, actually.
Gunnery mob. Free company.
Cannons on the end.
Corkscrew.
So I think they have a short range. Yeah, whatever.
Fleet Admiral!
Orders, go wild.
Okay.
Well, kind of missed.
But only kinda?
That one didn't. So their only cavalry is their lord. Just him.
He's very insecure, so he felt threatened by other knights.
What if they make fun of him?
It's like a Monty Python sketch right
I'm
now.
gonna watch this in slow motion because these guys are about to get lit up.
Fucking lit.
As they jogging into battle.
All my pirates open fire. Oh, these guys are bombers too. They just bombed them. But I guarantee you he's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys need to move back, and you guys need to move up. Trading places.
Can you do you still have that access to that one? Call in a cannon strike from the ocean or whatever? That last time?
I don't. I believe that's because I was in range of town, maybe?
Okay.
Or I think it might have been, I was close to Aranessa, maybe. Because Aranessa has the actual, like, ship mechanic where you're building and improving the ship.
Fleet Admiral! Blood magic!
Said it.
Gunnery mob! Undead! Sea train!
Yeah, peasants not standing up all that hot to gunfire, as it were.
I imagine they aren't so thrilled to be getting clawed apart by zombies either.
Probably not. Okay, bombers, you guys need to stop. You were blowing up a lot of our own people.
Our weapons are yours.
They're just having a blast. Hmm.
I don't. And then Andrew explained to me in exacting detail.
Okay, can you hold on to this black orb that I'm going to light the wick to first?
No.
Damn it.
I have no arms words, you know this.
Damn it.
I have to
Okay,
I have to use my tongue when I wish to move the mouse.
You know, it could probably get you in a tone. Chaos gods.
Stop firing at will.
Words, they'll give me like 7 tongues and none of them in my mouth.
I didn't say in your mouth. I just said new tongue.
So I haven't seen a whole lot of chaos, so I'll wait for fighting like an actual big chaos army before I go into some mechanics of what they do.
Those guys are real brave. They took a mortar attack and they still decided to charge.
They're gonna run for your pussy mortar.
Oh, they ran for my zombies.
That mortar is straight bitch.
They're scared of ghost stories.
Yeah, that went pretty well. Heffler Beaumont. I think he might be the actual like leader of the faction.
Huh.
He got 5 kills. Meanwhile, my gunnery mob with hand cannons got 101 kills, and my mortars got like more than 300 between the two of them.
Spoils for all.
Mortars. Deadly. Still. At least someone stopped them.
Change them for plunder.
Your loyalty's at 5.
Take the booty.
Net of and the talk is such a good spell.
Plotting a call.
Oh yeah, I
I don't
forgot
think
about
we'll be able to get this campaign because it's a light lore spell. Something tells me that undead aren't particularly fond of that discipline.
Do not look upon sorrowful gods, for where Isha's tears fall and swell, the secret you seek shall reside.
Right, Isha's the elven goddess of something. I think fertility or like harvest or something. Harvest. She's harvest.
That one. Oh, that's way. Oh, that's down south. Well, now we have a reason to go into the desert. I wonder if I should recruit any more heroes. I can't. I'm already full on heroes.
Admiral of the fleet. Birthing.
Alright.
I thirst.
Go back to Sartosa to regroup.
Aranessa salt spite.
Let's get a couple of these guys to round out the army.
The Queen of Tides.
Then I know what I'll
Sartosa's
do.
most infamous. Get going. Come, crew. Move.
Aranessa is not being a pirate right now, so I need to fix that problem.
I'm a pirate.
The solution
Of
to all
course
our
you can
woes
trust
just
me
be
and
a
my
pirate.
Oh,
Let's barter.
you remember that Norskin faction that declared war on me the instant that they saw me?
Yeah.
They're destroyed now.
Well,
That's what they get for opposing you.
Join war against Estalia. Okay, fine. I got nobody else to fight around here, so. Icked Claw.
Icky Claw.
Funnily enough, Icked Claw is the mad scientist rat. He is not the rat that almost destroyed the moon. Go
so you
figure.
cut out there. He's not the rat who what?
He's not the rat who almost destroyed the moon.
How Okay. I
They did almost
assume
destroy
Science Boy was the guy who did that.
Not quite. Oh, there goes Skeggy.
Also, he's been weirdly friendly like this entire time.
Yeah, he's
Do we have a time limit on destroying that exotic goods trader?
I don't know. We don't. It
Okay.
spawned a rogue army on the map, and they will just wander around until they get destroyed. And
So as long as
pretty
nobody
sure,
does.
yeah, nobody else will attack it. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure like NPCs won't attack
Fleet captain.
rogue armies.
Journeying.
All right, Anne, you've gone a long way. It's time to find that treasure. It's around here somewhere. Oh, it's over there.
Just so. Time to move. Swordfish.
Aranessa. Why is your movement so
We're ship-shape.
bad?
Unfavorable winds.
I suppose so. Wow.
I never linger.
Where is there treasure around here? I guess Petey could go and find treasure. I'll leave him here for now, because he generates income.
Shots beat swords.
That will eventually get us depth guard, which is what we want. Depth guard are the big infantry for us. They're the armored heavy infantry.
Ooh. Are they in like diving suits?
No, they're just like all wearing heavy armor and stuff. I don't know exactly what they look like, but
Well, we'll find out, I suppose.
I bet they got fish armor.
it's probably fish themed. Yeah.
Sturgeon bone.
Let's build level 2 that. Boil over the rat. Off he goes. There's so many rats. Skaven are kind of a funny faction as well because there are so many of them that the only thing that actually keeps them from basically taking over the world is the fact that they cannot work together at all.
They are also massive cowards.
Yeah.
Good.
They run away at the first sight of danger, and the only reason they're going into battle at all is because they're afraid someone else will kill them. They don't do it.
I will not blight my soul.
The Knights of Arrigo sailed all the way over here.
Like fighting Scave in this game, like it's just I'm fighting them right now. They just like get into a little bit of combat and run away.
Your bearing.
Oh, I think he's going for Ikit Claw. Sorry, Ikit.
I don't imagine they have a particularly good like set of infantry then.
No, they're plague monks, which are kind of good, but everyone else just rolls over. They're a horde army.
Hmm.
Vampire of the waves.
And the horde armies in this game of our call are Vampire Counts, Skaven.
Vampire Counts aren't Horde Army.
Oh, well, they have like a ton of like cheap infantry is what I count as that.
Oh.
I'm also thinking of like the tabletop game, but the Orcs, Skaven, Green Skin, yeah, Vampire Counts,
Spell shield. Ooh.
Empire too, maybe. They were in 40k, so
Margaret will get the spell shield. It's your magic resistance. Always nice to have.
Or be killed.
And we need to go over here, I think.
Where
Yes,
is
we
it?
do.
Fleet captain reporting.
Kind of
On land.
over there somewhere.
And what counts as the point?
Yeah, I'm not really sure at this point. Alright, we should probably build some stuff. But what? Fellbats, deck droppers, Death Shriek, Terror Geists. I don't really know if I want those.
Death Shriek Terror Geist is awesome.
Macaron
Slice 'em.
getting quite powerful. And this rat's name is Slice 'em. He's embedded himself into Mormel's army.
And Hellkeek Skid.
And Infecticay the Corrupted. Rat name's pretty good. No, okay.
Oh.
These guys want to fight.
Back to the sea! Curse
Don't
them!
think I actually want to do that. Not while he has reinforcements.
Can we get
My
reinforcements from allied armies? Like if the Skaven were nearby?
Yeah, I think if we were closer to Skaven Blight, we would have got reinforcements from them, but we were too far away. Reinforcements from
upgrade
Skaven
your-
Blight would be significant.
Can you upgrade like the area of influence on a settlement?
No, everyone has the same size of circle, basically. I think the settlements might be a little bigger, but...
Fear the pirate queen!
Let's...
Bring me their
Wait, no,
treasures!
I don't want to raid.
You might be right.
Ambush, I can't ambush.
Sardosa's most infamous! Get
Gonna try
moving!
to sneak around.
You're the dead. Onwards!
The monoliths. Is that what I'm looking for? Yes. The fingers, or the claw is apparently the monoliths. Or rather,
Oh.
do not miss the point.
Okay. I can see it.
Powder.
I was looking more for one point rather than several. But... what else can we upgrade here? Upgrade that. Upgrade to swag sacks. That'll give me more money.
Aliona waits!
Oh, I forgot to move Margaret. If you move an army outside of their movement for the turn, then it'll basically get put onto the back burner so that you can move them, or it'll automatically finish that movement on the next available turn. The downside to that is that it won't alert you that your lord hasn't moved yet, so it'll just let you finish your turn, then they'll finish their move. In that case, I had like a tiny little bit of movement left, and that was it.
Oh.
You speak, Aranessa listens.
Ooh,
For
Grimgor.
now.
Grimgor wants a non-aggression pact. That's probably a good idea. Grimgore scares me a little bit. I don't know what these guys are doing. Mad Mulligan.
Landfolk are weak.
Let's
We should act now.
see what they got going on in Fyrus. Not a whole
You
lot.
dishonor me.
Oh, I haven't counted the Chevalier de Lyonesse. She really hates me.
I mean, you're working with undead people, right?
Yeah.
A done deal.
I kind of want to get around these guys, but I don't really have enough movement to get there. I know what I'll do.
Let's go landwards.
Ready.
Okay, Anne.
Get going, scum.
Come up here. Dig the drill.
Drown them.
Alright. 5,000 bucks and 150 infamy. And a new riddle. Halflings would surely freeze if they visited this moot, but in the south lies a fire undimmed by ice. That's way over there in Norskin territory.
By hook or sword, they'll
I suppose
fall.
I could send her that away.
This is ill-advised.
Oh, that'll be her next turn.
Capitaine, await the next wind.
PD. Continue to hang around there so that I can get more money. Upgrade Miraculino to level 3. Let's save my money for now. Come on, Ikit. Raise a better army. I'll help you fight Spain here, Estalia, but you need to kind of pull your weight a bit. You won that battle a long time ago, but you haven't really done much since then. Where? Okay. See, this is the thing that I have a problem with, is that the Bretonnian economy is basically like, if you have too many peasant units, then your economy is completely crippled and you will never make any money. These guys have 3 armies. They have 1 city. There's no way that they're making enough money to support that many units. Income from Smuggler's Cove buildings 20% for 15 turns. Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
The crew are restless. Sails up.
Can I raise dead here? No, I can. Give her a couple.
Yes.
Give her a couple bloated corpses just for good measure.
Ready to swordfish. Come, sea brigands.
I think my movement sucks on this
The
land
Queen
because
of
it's like a
Time.
marsh.
Land ho.
Let's get out of there.
Explain it.
Also, it's Skaven Blight, so...
Time to move.
Countered the Vanaheimlings. Somehow. Not sure how that happened, but... Oh, there they are.
Marauders all!
They have an army here. Leif Gulbrandsen. Oh, the border princes have been destroyed? Huh.
Eat shit, border princes.
Don't think I've ever seen that happen before.
Hey, who off them?
Choose your next words
I don't know.
carefully.
Probably the greenskins
The
would be my
swordfish
guess.
has dry powder and is
Okay.
ready to fire.
These guys have encountered me, so they're going to declare war.
Chaos gonna chaos.
Because that's the way it works. Norska just hates me in general.
Well, you see, you're a natural blight, unlike them, who have several tentacles growing out their ass. Like, literally, you should see some some of the Chaos Lords.
Oh, the Bretonnians are doing a two-pronged attack on our settlements.
Yeah, it's not going to go very well for them.
Duel to the death. Journeying.
Alright, man.
Actually, I wonder how, like, if Bretonnia was competent how a siege would work, because the knights can't mount the walls, so they would have to stand there and wait for the battering ram to knock down the door, or just attack it themselves and get wailed on.
Alright, Aranis is at sea again.
Finally.
I really need that.
Because for a second there, this pirate campaign was false advertising.
You know what I don't? Oh, right, she needs to be in that special stance next turn. Ooh, more cannon. More cannon, perhaps. Or more guns. I can already get them from Sartosa, but these are the only place I can get these cannons from.
I have sailed the world.
See, I'll be with you soon.
PD, get on down here. Block this army. Need PD to buy me some time.
Failure is mine.
Well,
Oh no.
he failed.
Did he get wounded or just fail?
He was not wounded. He just failed the mission. Okay, what's Estalia doing? Oh, they're gonna come fight me. Ooh, these guys all have pretty good... I can't retreat because I'm in forced march. Oh, that sucks.
The Sea Father
Oh.
calls.
I guess we're getting a fight.
Lupio Sunscryer.
He wants to rumble.
Free company! We are ready!
Okay. Got a lot of ranged units. Actually, I kind of want the deck gunners in the middle.
Corkscrew! Tannery!
There we go.
We serve!
mortars. I want right in the back.
Any ranged units on the enemy side?
They've probably got some archers. And 2 bloated corpses. Yeah, they've got a bunch of archers with longer range than me. But I also have a mortar. Oh, they have cavalry too.
Oh.
Oh, they're pistoliers. They're missile cavalry. They suck.
Dragoons, huh? You know, real dragoons, not people who jump.
Too lame to jump.
Oh,
I didn't put you anywhere. You should go down here.
Oh.
There, now so you can go over here.
Faster!
The nice thing is they are attacking us, so our vigor in battle was tired, but we do have a chance to kind of rest a little bit.
Okay. Makes sense. You know they're coming. Go to sleep.
And their pistoliers are routing.
Of course, no light explosion.
Voicing out a light explosion.
Stop right outside of our missile range.
Yes, sir.
For a second there, I thought I saw your like troop outlines as like really cool. These are your troops, so I thought you were just charging really fast all of a sudden.
Not quite. I wish.
Just yeet yourselves across the battlefield.
Free company! Seed free. Standing by.
Breakfast is out!
Gunnery wide.
Powerful explosion. Explosion is so underwhelming.
Needs more particles.
Cutthroats all! Done!
Where are you, Aranessa? We'll fight the low.
Araness is salty.
And spiteful.
Always crew.
The ends of our line kind of chewed on.
A little bit.
Gunnery more. Gunnery more.
Go.
Big boy coming. He's scaring all their archers away. They're in skirmish mode, so if anybody gets close to them, they run to ranged. So he's just chasing them away.
Oh.
That's
He's gonna blow up all of their spear troops.
It's actually fairly annoying to fight against because you want to just kill them, but they won't let you.
Yeah, basically. So maybe I can do that with them. They're busy at the moment. Go get them. Come on.
Raise yourself.
Get him. There we go.
I'm not gonna lie, if I was one of those archer dudes, I'd also be like, no! And that's why. Jeez.
That's a lot of death.
I love you, bloated corpse. Floated corpse MVP.
MVP of every battle, but never more than one.
Most valuable. Posthumously.
Gunnery wide.
Give my mortars more powder.
From salt. Gunnery wide.
Or, I don't know, these guys.
Gunnery above deck. Yes, master. Free company.
Ernesta!
Ooh.
Free company. Gunnery bomb.
Thank you, Luther Idiot.
Landlubber. All aboard. Gunnery mob.
What was on this one? Cesar, guess what? Cesar. Vampire count. So I'm about to go fuck up the vampire coast pirates with like a large army, and they just at the same time decided to declare war on their neighbors.
Perfect.
So all their dudes are away.
This is not going so well.
Gunnery wide. Yes, master.
Can't lose my deck gunners. You guys get back.
Gunners.
I've considered shooting harder.
Working on it. Their army keeps routing and then coming back.
Ernesta! Of course!
Clinch dry.
We're gonna have to do a lot of necromancy to patch the army up after this one.
I love this little dude covered in blood in the corner.
Free company.
That is the downside to having a fairly, like, evenly matched battle is it tends to be weighted a bit in their favor. Just because a lot of my troops are expendable.
Gunnery wide.
We weighted in numbers of units.
Sorry?
Do you mean evenly weighted as the same number of units?
Just in the, like, balance of power.
Ah.
Free company.
Okay, you guys need to get out of there.
Take position. On way.
That's why they're not shooting at them. They can't actually see them.
Oh,
Dang, topography.
down the hill.
Got my shooter.
Free company.
Free company.
Looks like you're slightly getting an edge according to the unit strength, though. But God, this is brutal.
Yeah, they keep coming back.
Yeah, look, I think you're gonna have to retreat in a group after this.
Oh yeah, like this army is completely screwed. Like this is not a good victory at all.
Oh man, losing some experienced zombies.
Honestly, I think this is a wash. I think I lost.
Yeah, nobody really came out of this looking great.
I did. Because I just
Real
have that
winners
style.
are the fans.
The real winner is me, because I say so.
Sarah, get out of there.
Oh no, I'm gonna fight this to the death.
Can you actually retreat from battles?
I'm pretty sure I would concede defeat, but it's a... I was forced march anyway, so even if I lose, the army's destroyed.
Yeah, oh, okay, yeah, this is not... Can I get someone to play, I can't remember the name of that song, the Titanic music on recorder?
My heart will go on.
Yeah. Yeah, what I said, Titanic music on recorder.
Get him. Get him, Marty.
Ooh.
So we'll just continue to fight.
You go, girl.
Yeah, their armies just keep, or their units keep routing, but they just keep coming back again and again and again.
Watch me see, father.
If they consider not doing that, it'd be very nice as a favor for us personally.
It would be great if they didn't. But...
Too brave once they get a distance away.
I want to come back and say that to our face, motherfuckers.
Where's our gunnery white?
Gunnery White is currently beating up the spearmen. He's done now. He's gonna shoot these guys instead.
It's just him.
Yeah, it's just him. Oh, Aranessa's running.
Your general flees them.
God
damn it, Aranessa.
Well, hey, hardly anyone is alive to see it, so...
Whenever alive, she leads undead.
Yeah, there's nobody alive right now at all. Oh yeah, she's gonna die.
Your general has been wounded in the fighting and carried from the field.
Yeah, okay.
No.
Alright, Artie, it's all up to you.
At least they're equally fucked up. It's kind of amazing how quickly, like, fully formed armies just get destroyed in this game.
I do not know how to play Vampire Count or Vampire Coast very well.
Oh, that's the problem. You think you're playing vampire accounts.
Get forward.
Keep shooting them. I might still win this.
I mean, if Artie just takes out the world.
Yes.
Yeah!
Oh my god.
Thanks, Artie.
The world's most Pyrrhic victory.
Oh yeah.
Artie nods. An unstoppable beast.
Oof.
Let's share the loot with Artie.
Oof, oof, oof. That was not good.
Yeah, man. I guess we technically won.
Yeah. Not much of a victory.
Go, prisoners.
Like, I'm not even sure if we've come down to pursue or whether we need to wipe them out.
Oh, they're just gonna finish me off now.
Uh-oh. Dang it, Skaven, why'd you drag us into this war?
Yeah, basically. Thanks, guys. Especially considering they're not doing anything.
Claw here. Just wanted to say thanks for that
Hey,
one,
Claw,
friend.
fuck you.
No. Listen,
See, now,
bud.
if he was smart, then he would come in and, you know, fight the wounded armies, but also they're just camping in their cities, so, yeah, they're just not going to do anything.
Thanks for fighting that fight for us.
Oh, yeah, Lucini's going to fall. Clear oceans. Let's go full sail ahead. Cheaper units would be good right about now.
Admiral of the fleet.
All right, Margaret. Let's go back home.
Captain, reporting.
Wait, what? Your actual goal is to slay the sea monster Amanar.
Yeah, getting all the pieces summons it or enables the ritual to summon it.
Well, it lets us get a star metal harpoon, which is powered up by verses of a magical sea shanty, which is carried by the legendary pirates, which we have to be more cool than to get them drawn. What? Why do we need sea shanties?
Yar hard viddly dee.
I am a lord of Bretonnia. Never.
Because we cannot escape Black Flag.
So I can recruit a lord in the meantime. Aranessa will be back in 4 turns.
Billy.
So you've already passed the guy in infamy, right? On the leaderboard.
1, yes. The no-name pirate.
Oh, we were in 13 for a bit, but
We were, yeah.
Viola the Slimy.
And he hasn't come to fight you yet, right?
No.
Okay.
Dickie Coughlin?
Yes! Yes! Why haven't you clicked the button yet?
Instigator.
He's an instigator.
With a name like Dickie, of course he is.
Alright, Dickie Coughlin, you are our pirate leader for the moment.
Dickie Coughlin.
Golden opportunity for old Dickie.
Admiral of the fleet.
Surprise, I have an army again.
Okay, you can do it. Share the loot regional commandment or spreading.
Oh, here's it.
So you can spend your
For
Hey,
some
what's up,
reason,
AK?
okay, so the Bretonnian factions fill their armies with peasants and like disposable troops. Meanwhile, the faction that is supposed to be doing that isn't, for some reason. Come on, you can get it together.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. I don't get reinforced by the city.
Retreat.
Okay, so I'm learning how these guys work a little bit.
God damn, Last Defenders, how did you guys get so fucked up?
So you're supposed to make a bunch of coves because you want to be generating infamy basically constantly.
There we go. That's what I want.
Corrupted tavern.
I got 2 bloated corpses. I can kill a lot of peasants.
Oh. Alright. Yeah. Can Anne establish... I lost track of how many turns it was. She must be able to put up a cove.
She can, yeah. I'm waiting to get to a decent spot.
Ah.
Pick a rune or a rest would be cool.
We have a very compact army.
I honestly like the small battles in this game way more than the big ones.
Yeah.
It's hard to manage large ones.
Alright, come and get me.
Does Dickie have any special... What are his special abilities?
He is the same as Anne.
Ah.
Margaret. He's a wizard healer, basically.
Okay.
Okay.
Huh. They're all slightly damaged already. Just
They were
because they're
taking
in the
attrition.
vampire...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say I really like Bretonnia's aesthetic. Like, if we ever get to see their actual knights are really cool because they're all like different colored.
Should have picked what's her name's campaign just so you could see what Bretonnia knights look like.
They're cool. Oh, they have no ranged units. Well, boys.
God, there's so many of them.
There won't be in a second.
Ooh. Their hero's gonna be standing near the explosion.
If by standing near, we mean point blank.
Oh. Dang.
Didn't kill as many as we would have liked, yeah.
Yeah, you managed to jump on that grenade.
I catch a grenade for you.
Alright.
Gotta try and flank.
Oh, I want a Colossus so bad, Sarah.
It's gonna be a while.
I know, I mean, I'm just reading about it.
Curse on you!
Okay.
See magic!
Yeah, this is not gonna go well.
Well, okay, so we're in the second stream. This is our Empire Strikes Back.
I like 3 or 4 streams from now, it's just gonna be us like in a war room.
Eager to kill!
My vampire wizard is gonna fight the Lord.
Come on, lad! On board, gang! Fleet Admiral!
Killed him. Got him damaged pretty good.
We should head north and take
I think he's kind of trying to charge with his hero, and it's not really working. Units are crumbling.
World's driest cookie.
I'm looking at the models for the bloated corpses, and Jesus. It looks like somebody took like just several hunks of meat and filled them with mayo. Oh, they're so awful looking.
Magic!
Oh shit!
Where are you going?
They shall fall!
He's trying to charge. It's not really working for him.
Had that one guy flying.
Fleet Admiral!
I want to kill him.
I figured if we can kill him, and I don't know, maybe that'll spook the rest of them enough that we can get some breathing room.
No, he keeps running away from me.
Eager to kill! A curse on you! No quarter! Enemies!
Well, maybe we should have taken their 300 gold piece offer. Whoops. If only we knew.
Yeah, I didn't know that they had this many armies under their command, because Bretonnia doesn't work that way. And the AI cheats.
Oh.
They seem to be like trying to defy you at every turn.
I mean, that's their job.
Well, I mean, you specifically are. Like,
I'm the player.
Fleet Admiral!
The AI 100% does gang up on the player a bit in this game. No.
Well, Dickie, you're fucked.
A little bit.
did your best, son. Dickie Cochran.
Close defeat.
Dickie Cock.
So John Treywood.
Alright, can we just get a moment of silence for Dickie McPenis face?
What a McPenis.
Close defeat. Almost had him. Can we change, sorry, can we change the stream title to In Memory of Dickie Coughlin?
Wait. What did they do? They
got it.
What did they do to my city? Oh, they sacked it. Bretonnia
Oh.
sacked my settlement. Excuse me? The Knights of Honor just sacked my settlement?
Oh God!
They lose chivalry if they do that.
Yeah, but then they got more dope.
Forget Czar. It's AI.
These are the least honorable knights ever.
The AI
Oh, damn.
Bretonnia makes absolutely no sense. They just do anything. Some of the booty has already been damaged. There's only so much space above deck.
I can't believe they've damaged the booty. What the fuck?
Wow, this just sucks. Minus
Dude.
10 armor or minus 20% weapon strength, also minus 1,000 gold.
Czar, if you're going to move some lighter news.
Lighter nudes.
For some reason, the freebooters of Port Royal decided to break our non-aggression treaty. Sent their one army to attack me, and they had I had like a 90% advantage on the strength bar. So I just auto resolved, and they all died. The fact that they're gone now.
Awesome.
Captain, report.
And I got the Sword of Cain from it.
Nice.
Voyage.
Had that lying around.
PD, it's all up to you. Stop them in their tracks. Success. They don't stand. If they even try to take Sartosa, they're in for a world of hurt. Because that garrison will destroy them.
Not with their unlimited peasant army.
Hero recruit rank
Hero.
+5.
That'd be nice.
That would be nice.
As we keep needing to replace these heroes. Though,
Well-
would that make them more expensive?
No, they cost the same amount.
Okay.
It's just to keep them more useful for like late game. Although I think I'm gonna end up getting more cannons, so I think I'm gonna get less upkeep for them. Yes, Lucchini has been annihilated. I know.
Lucchini?
It's a very
Sounds like something the
Jawas?
yeah, no, like something some sort of Star Wars monster would scream.
I know there's a damaged building. I can't do anything about it right now. I can't afford to fix that. Alright, I'll just wait. They're too weak to actually destroy any of my settlements, so I'll just let them wander around.
Yo,
for a while.
can you go do something, Doc?
Nah.
You've been fucking around, just jerking off at the top of the map for forever. What a stupid asshole.
Also in my game, I like so basically mine is like everyone's trying to like complete these rituals, take the Great Vortex, and you need to hold 3 cities when you do so. And at some point, I was like, okay, the High Elves have gotten way ahead of me, so I can't let them do this.
Okay.
So I attacked their.
Ikit Claw is going to lose in battle. That's what he's going to do.
Are you fucking kidding me, Ikit?
Yep. Killed both his armies.
I can't believe you wanted to play this loser.
Because the nuke seems interesting, but we would play way better than this AI.
Yeah, if we were playing Ikit, it would be different.
You wouldn't be losing to the peasant uprising.
I mean,
yeah.
The thing is too that like Skavenblight is one of the biggest cities in the game. Like it is huge, and it is like a really big deal if you hold it, especially as Skaven. So it's like, and Ikit's Claw starts with Skavenblight. He has a huge advantage.
Doing
losing.
But yeah, he kind of screwed that one. Screwed the pooch a bit on that. Okay, now Bretonnia is raiding. That also gives them a chivalry penalty.
On other news, but yeah, I faded the Icewell, the High Elves, and I took Lothern, which is one of their big cities at like the mouth of their island bay, and they need that one to conduct rituals. And I've had for like 15 turns now, and they haven't bothered trying to retake it.
I've given Petey a giant crab.
Easy targets.
Like I am increasingly fortifying myself in here. Like they're gonna have a hard time eventually knocking me out.
There's this. Are the peasants leading the army? Like
The peasants have grown too powerful.
He just
they can't
keeps
stop
recruiting more and more and more. Like he's got 4 armies. He has 4 lords. That is absurd for a faction with 1 city. That makes 582 gold per turn.
So Zara, you said the AI cheats, right?
Yes, very much so.
I'm gonna need to see some proof of that.
So many guys.
Fire's such a stupid garrison too. I'm gonna go into this corner and raid them. I can't.
Fucking this Bretonnian dude's just like, all right, so we got like 8 billion peasants, and they're just clamoring for blood. So let's just send them out. Fuck it.
They sent the peasants out so they would.
Listen, I'm not dealing with it.
Did I not build my haunted mill? No, I never did. I should do that. I guess I can build more stuff here too. But I can't really afford anything else. I should probably get another army.
Rose Bloodletter or Rose the Drowned?
We got Henry Hornigold. Or Herney Hornigold.
Billy?
Will Wake.
I'll take
Richard Verdish. Viola the Slimy.
Ugh.
Ooh, Drakenfort. That's a good name.
Dragonfort. That is pretty good.
What does she get loyalty from?
Constructing pirate coves.
Yeah, we've already got somebody on that pirate cove duty.
We need money and stuff.
Yeah, we really do.
Like picaroons, baby.
Ooh, Cat Rogers. Here, somebody gains loyalty from fighting.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Okay.
Fuck you all.
murderer.
So, are there any like smaller fights we can just start picking at people with?
I mean, these fights are fairly small, all things considered.
How do we win them?
That is a very good question. Oh, I can get animated Hulks now.
Ooh.
Yeah, gonna get some of them instead of, and I'll get some gunnery lights or gunnery mobs.
Gunnery mob.
Gunnery mob.
Now I can get some actual units in battle that are not just garbage. The animated Hulks will go a long way into proving deadly.
So we had those rotted Prometheans at the start of the game. Were those just like a gift and we can't actually recruit them right now?
Basically, yeah. We will be able to get them later.
Yeah.
In the same line of, I think it's the same line as this one. We can get them, or maybe it's a different one. I can't remember.
So Zara, do we have any exotic beasts we can get?
I mean, the animated Hulks. They're not
I mean,
really
I've noticed
beasts.
they're an exotic resource like
Oh, yeah.
settlements.
Those don't really count as a thing.
Okay, they are nothing for you.
Like it's. You do need exotic resources to get, or exotic creatures to get, like some things in other campaigns, but it's not really a thing here.
Also, can we possibly stop the rampage of the French?
No,
we can't actually.
They're
are just
so strong.
steamrolling us, and they're just going to keep sacking that settlement. Like, guys, you sacked it a turn ago. There's no money there.
Or the night.
Wait.
They're ready to
God,
fight.
this is like Monty Python's
Hold up.
Revenge. Wait, what? What?
I'm fighting.
Why is
she alone?
She is an actual like melee based fighter, so she might make short work of these peasants. She doesn't have any abilities. Oh, she does. Oh, that's why. She gets Tide Call.
Oh.
That's gonna hurt. Okay. They're attacking me, so I'm gonna make them come to me. Tire them out a little bit. She is ranged, so I'm gonna put her right at the top of the hill. Alright.
Alright. Here's your chance, cat.
It's 1 versus like 300. Let's go.
See. God, she should just have like 24 loaded muskets stuck on the ground at her feet.
She needs to roll to keep them busy. Fucking Christ, cat.
She's just like, yeah, I'm gonna show these losers. The bad news is I think we're gonna both flank and attack in the rear now.
Nah.
Pirates of the undead!
How close do they have to be for Tide Call?
Base of the hill.
That's not the spell I thought it was, but that's okay. That'll still do a lot of damage.
It's not possible we instantly rolled here, but because like some of the things here are weird.
And their leader is in real bad shape.
Yeah. That'll be priority number 1 is killing him, and then the rest might be able to just fight him off.
Oh,
both
Tide
their
Called.
leaders are here.
And they're both pretty badly wounded. I wonder if they'll oblige by being in the same spot to get Tide Called.
I mean, there's only one of me, so... No, I think they're on opposite ends.
Do they separate around the trees?
No, they'll just go through them.
That's not camouflage. I can see you everywhere.
I don't know if it's still a thing in Total War games, but I remember in the earlier games, if you were being attacked, they recommended to put your battle line further back so that the enemy had further distance to march, which would make them potentially more tired when they get there.
Alright. They're in range.
Oh, you getting Tide Called, bud?
He's not quite in range.
Oh.
I want to get their infantry with this. Wait, no, you got skirmish mode on. Stop that. I have no doubt that I can defeat both of their captains. I just want to thin out their infantry.
Oh, that goes sideways.
I can turn it sideways, although I think I missed. I don't know if she can actually cast it because she's in battle.
Shit.
Yeah, she keeps getting knocked over by the horses.
Ah, crap.
Where are you guys going?
I don't know.
They're just running past me.
Can you defeat that guy and then cast it?
There we go.
Oh shit.
Oh, and that is... Oh, wait. Okay. That was the casting time. It was not. I thought it was a real short recharge for a second.
Please shoot him. Keep getting bullied by these horses.
I don't know if she has enough health for this.
Probably not.
Yeah, I think we might be better off just taking the auto resolve and fucking praying to the gods. On the other hand, looks like he's about to die.
I mean, they both basically have no health.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Lord just respawn and the game just cheats with the economy.
Yeah. Yeah, she did. Well, that's 3 lords.
She dead or wounded?
She's dead.
No.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't know. She might only be wounded, but all of these are just placeholders until Aranessa can come back anyway.
Ah.
Oh no, she was killed, so she's gone.
Dang. I liked her name.
Here they come.
I mean, they can go nuts. They are not gonna take Sartosa. There's no way. They can't replenish, so they're just gonna keep taking losses. And Sartosa's garrison is way stronger than they can handle.
We've suckered them in.
By taking countless body blows.
And a rebellion.
Now they're right within our range.
Yeah, those fucking idiots.
I will not blight my soul.
They've tired themselves out.
This is
kicking our asses.
Break yourself upon my body.
It is super annoying that they can just recruit as much as they want for no penalty.
Captain, reporting. Voyaging.
PD, just hang back, I guess. Because I suspect Leviathan corpse. Where? Oh, there's the rotting Prometheus. Prometheans right there. Let's see. I'm gonna put Palisades on that city because that's I'm gonna need it. Aranessa. Okay, she'll be back in 1 turn. The genie is damaged again, which I'm not even gonna bother to repair. I'm gonna wait a turn and get money. Yeah, I know there's damaged buildings. I know there's gonna be an imminent rebellion.
God damn it, why are they keeping rebelling against us?
Because they keep getting sacked by knights.
We are the Knights of Ill Repute. We'll fucking rip down your fucking city.
Yeah, these guys kind of suck.
You think if they went back to Bretonnia and like somebody found out, they'd be like, "What the fuck are you guys doing?"
Absolutely. Okay, now they're just gonna leave. They can't do anything else here because they're not strong enough, so they're just gonna leave.
Oh. Could Margaret catch one of them at sea?
Oh yeah, Margaret's gonna destroy one of them.
Those are, they just go over and camp and come back next turn, and they've got like 400. They've got just entire an army of knights.
These rebels are about to get a world of hurt because Aranessa's back.
She leaves for 5 turns.
What are these rebels?
Just went to go do some grocery shopping.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some beef to actually deal with them. Sartosa Free Company. I want pole arms and because I'm going to be waiting for them anyway, so... I want handguns. There we go. Margaret Booty Catcher. It's time to catch some booty.
Will be done.
French booty.
Dry powder.
Petey.
The crew are restless.
Margaret doesn't actually have a hero embedded in her army.
Short and dead.
It's more useful here anyway.
On the march.
I can't afford to repair that. Oh god, I forgot about Anne. Every time. Wait for Icked Claw to do nothing. Well, he's got to rebuild his army now, and he probably doesn't have any money, so it's going to take like 1,000,000 years.
I'll make a treaty with them, and then I won't do anything. And then I'll lose my army. It's a perfect plan.
I mean, it is a scary plan. Except they don't outright admit they're just gonna all die, usually.
Sir John Tyreweld is about... He's not going to make it back home.
You can hear the vengeance.
Oh, Margaret is going to catch him. Oh. Clan Scryer has done...
Scheme of Doom.
Scheme of Doom. Exclamation point.
Is that the one where they send the plagues out, or something else?
I don't remember which one it is. I don't think that's that one.
You're right.
Okay, so
Alright, see if you can give plague to give an entire, like, one city the plague, it can spread out. It's awful.
Fail the world.
Oh, I can't even reach them. How does that work? How do I have less movement on the ocean than they do?
God, how dare they get away with this?
Sails up.
Well, all right. So we must exact revenge upon
The
them.
depths are safer.
Yeah. But first I can build something on my ship. So if I build these, I can start recruiting. Defending. Oh, that's not bad. Pirate crew growth, replenishment rate. Gain movement range. That's nice. But I think maybe that one. 'Cause I want faster growth. I don't actually have... Wait, hang on. No, that's 'cause Lucini was destroyed. Sartosa Militia.
What the fuck? Count Noctis, why do you have 4 cannons and at 4 cannons when you only have 11 dudes?
Never know when you might need them.
Yeah, you recruit those dudes.
Nagorond is confederating more. Nagorond always ends up being a really powerful faction in the game just because they confederate a bunch.
Yeah, that just happened to me. Or they've gotten pretty strong.
Past the knights, where we go.
Cease.
Aranessa, done recruiting.
Destroy these rebels.
That should be built, yeah. So I could
You might be right. Attack! I'll have my revenge!
don't get any reinforcements.
Curse them!
Huh.
Back to the sea!
Ugh.
That's kind of a tough road to hoe.
Curse them! Back to the sea!
Okay, well, they were just like just outside the reinforcement
Yeah, they're
range.
just outside the reinforcement range, so I'm gonna let them just sit there. And in the meantime,
Darkness comes.
Margaret is going to reappear.
Navigating. All sword, they'll fall. Onwards.
And you can dig for treasure.
Thin out the cattle.
3,000 bucks.
Nice.
That we call
PD, you can head up there to mess with them too.
Scales and salt!
What else do I want to recruit? I suppose just more free company and handgunners would be nice. Alright. Kind of hoping that they attack the city and have to fight off the garrison too, but we'll see. They might just continue raiding forever.
Salt and blood, fool. Salt and blood.
Estalia wants a peace treaty. You know what? I'm gonna accept that.
Okay.
It would like decrease his relations with me a bit, but I'm in no place to fight Estalia right now. So sorry, I could say goodbye to Skaven Blight. You have been awful this campaign. Also, all of those people that declared war on me also declared war on Naked Claw, and now he's paying for it. Black Crag has declared a war.
Wah. Okay, no orcs declare wogs in this game too?
They just did.
I meant like it's an actual thing they did in the tabletop game where you declare one
yeah.
turn was a wog.
Well, it's a game mechanic. Basically, what happens is when you declare a wog, it spawns a full stack army that you do not have control over.
Huh.
And they'll go around and fight for you, but you don't actually have control.
Fascinating.
Uh-oh.
Come on, Petey.
Aranessa salt spite.
Get your head in the game. 16. Can I recruit anything else? I can't raise any more dead.
Blood and plunder.
I don't want to march.
Deckhands,
That's too
forward.
dangerous. Let's research salvage crews. I've been waiting too long for that. Was that this turn that I dug for treasure?
Kill or
No.
be killed.
And can still move.
Smell their drag. Fleet captain reporting. On land.
Okay. And we'll continue her search for a viable pirate cove. They didn't they won in battle against Skavenblight, but they didn't actually take it. Or maybe... Or no, I guess Ikit must have won that battle. Because their armies are gone now.
Damn, maybe we underestimated Ikit.
Well, he also had the garrison from Skavenblight, so... Oh yeah, Estalia just... Yeah, they're in trouble.
Choose your next words carefully.
Peace treaty?
The swordfish has dry powder and is ready to fire.
Yep.
The lady craves peace with you. Her will must be done. Come on, Aranessa.
Our relations are
that
Also,
shit.
Fun fact: the Bretonnians worship this thing called the Lady, who's supposed to be like the Lady like from English myth, but she's very clearly just a wood elf princess.
Yeah, she's basically just a wood elf who convinced all of these humans to worship her. It's... There was a joke I heard a while back that it's literally... She's just like an e-girl who is selling her bathwater. And all these guys are like way into it.
I did read something about that where like they were essentially she's been like fleecing them for a while and nobody's caught on yet. So
yeah, basically.
They're sieging Miragliano.
Sword of Cain has been claimed.
Fear the pirate queen!
No.
No.
Undead raiders.
Okay, Margaret. Let's get you up
Swiftly now.
into this guy's business.
Ready to swordfish!
Now this is a...
That's a fight.
that's
Oh,
oh boy.
Resolve that because I don't want to deal with that many troops. Still a decisive victory, though.
Empty the brig.
Money. Yeah, I
As
gotta
I foresaw.
I don't lose infamy because it was Aranessa. Another... Okay.
Oh.
Come to a coast ravaged by Talon and Claw, but do not miss the point for it traces way to a monolithic secret.
Yeah.
It's the same
Just
one.
Is she still up there? She just hop
she's-
back over?
She is around there somewhere. Supernatural horror. Margaret Booty Catcher can cause terror. But I think I'm actually going to give her some more spells.
So, what's a random 40k thought that just came to mind for some reason?
Red.
Guess
Sea
not.
dog.
Oh, I didn't hear the first part of your sentence.
So who
I was
wants to
waiting for you to
hear-
continue.
So who wants to hear a random story about staying around from 40k lore? Random bit.
Sure.
There are these groups of like so basically the Eldar, who are space elves, had these like gods that were wiped out when their civilization fell, except for two. One of which, the Laughing God, managed to escape, and his followers are the most feared in the galaxy, and they are just literally clowns called Harlequins. And they're like terrifying, and they like guard and like some of them guard the Black Library, which is this massive repository of knowledge. And they're in the Harlequins. Like, one thing they do is they go from place to place, like putting on plays, and one of which is the Fall of the Eldar. And only a specific actor can play Slanesh, who is the chaos god that was responsible for their fall. And the problem is, though, is that if you play that role, you get straight up eaten by the chaos god for doing that.
That sucks.
Sweet.
Yeah. Occasionally, Laughing God can save your soul, but it's not anything you want to count on.
Wicked Claw did something right.
Fucking theater kids.
Aw.
Yeah. Good job, Ikit. He destroyed Estalia.
Finally, paying dividends. It only took the entire time.
The funny thing is, I am still like massively more powerful than Clan Scryer.
Wall.
Wood
Get
elves are
owned,
confederating.
scrub.
Freebooters of Port Royal. So Kane is claimed again. PD the level. Let's get some good at training. Okay. Yeah, we want to get that. That costs a lot of money, but once that building is complete, we'll be able to build Rotting Prometheans again.
Ooh, nasty boy.
I think... Is there a city in here?
Voyaging.
No, there's not.
Are you witless? Decline.
Well...
Yes?
Margaret, you can go camp stance.
Find treasure!
We'll increase her replenishment rate a little bit.
So, what repercussions will we suffer for, going back on the peace treaty, building up an army, and destroying those Bretonnians?
Everyone hates us.
Basically, I'll go back to that in a second once I get to the diplomacy menu.
I am a non-Strozen.
Okay, so if we go to where are they? Escape. That's correct. So if you look at their attitude toward us, we're still very good friends with them. We are trusted friends. But in the they condemn section, aversion is just in general they don't really like each other. And then there's past treaties with Knights of Origo, which is peace treaty. Past treaties with Estalia, peace treaty. So basically, if you make a peace treaty, then there you get like a small thing in their relation toward you that is a negative. But if you're already good friends with them, it's probably not a big deal.
Is there anyone else whose opinion we value? Who would... Like, everybody... I'm seeing lots of reds.
Yeah, nobody else really likes us that much.
Burn the coastlines. Bow down to my hegemony over the seas,
I
and you
could
will
get a non-aggression back
serve
as
my
well to us.
cause.
And maybe...
Curse my crowded sight. Better captains than you have met their ends. Why do you pester?
He does not want to non-aggression back. I can trade with a whole bunch
Ready
of
the
people.
lever in the business of despoilment.
He doesn't want to do that.
What you want?
Grimgore is awfully scary. He is the third.
Reinhardt.
Yeah, he is. He is strength rank 3 on the campaign map right now.
We're gonna shake hands then, like humies.
Oh.
Yeah. You'll be lucky to still be breathing in a moment.
But he's generally okay with me right now. So we're gonna leave it at that. Yeah, we don't have a lot of friends.
Nate?
Not at all.
We're gonna make some friends.
We can get banners. Raise dead cost. Oh, hold on. Charge bonus for monstrous units. Yeah. What else do I need in this army? Oh, I know what I need. Oh, they destroyed the building that I used to recruit those heroes from. So I can't even recruit a new hero. I can give Aranessa a rotting Promethean mount, if I so
Yes.
Yes, so her mount is a rotting Promethean. So that'll make her better in combat, but it also makes her a bigger target. And, oh, hey, thank you for the raid, Dubious Physics. Yeah, she becomes a bigger target, and she... Oh, I forgot about Anne again. I hate it when that happens.
Can't forget about Anne.
And if any units have anti-large, then that also applies to Aranessa now, because of her mount.
Oh.
Just something else to be aware of in the battle. Okay, Clan Scryer has earned their foothold, I suppose. I don't know where their next mission is from here. They are right on the border of Bretonnia, so they might be they might be fishing for an encounter with the French. Oh no, negative growth in Sartosa.
Swashbuckler.
I think there's some treasure up here. Ooh, there is.
Undead.
This
Sail
way.
away.
Lucchini, I can upgrade again. Which I think I should, because then I can get my heroes back. And that's it for my turn again. Rebuilding after taking a bit of a kicking is a bit of a slow process. Mechanic gear. That's Rick.
Oop.
I have had that pirate song stuck in my head all day thinking about this. Apparently there is also a reorchestration of that song by a band called Ailstorm.
Oh, yeah, I know that one.
Yeah. It's magic.
Are those the doors we did not want to confederate? Because it would make them super powerful?
No, that is...
Okay.
That's a crack. That is... Well, they might potentially become that. Also, look who it is.
Sigma forbids this.
It's Leonard. The exotic goods
shit.
hauler.
Oh.
It's Leonard.
His army is incredibly mysterious.
Or be killed.
Man, there's just no coastal cities around here.
Astride the waves.
Rutgers
There's
Point. There's one. It's not very big, though. In the meantime, though. One more turn until I get my mangrove of monsters.
It's a monster mangrove. We're here all night, folks.
Luther Harkon, what are you doing over here? Don't trust him. Margaret Booty Catcher has gained the trait Builder. So has Aranessa Saltspite.
I'm no mermaid.
Alright. Rotting Prometheans. We can also recruit Morngulls and Sirens.
Ooh. What is Sirens?
They are ghosts, basically.
Ah.
Ethereal horrors.
That sounds useful.
They are armor piercing, they cause terror, and have enthralling attacks, whatever that means.
Cool.
think I want rotting Prometheans. And I'll get some Sirens. So I got 2 units of... well, no, because I want a hero. Which I think... Now we can get Morngo Haunters. We can recruit Ben Sawkins. Who's kind of...
Yes, our
Ben.
distressing horror. Ben. Ooh, geez, the fangs on Ben.
He's
boy.
a little terrifying.
Ben,
Hey,
where's
Ben.
your
Hey.
legs?
He's got
Ben?
Oh, now you act like you care.
Ben's got no legs.
Ben, why is your jaw distended?
Oh wow, that's expensive.
Hot dog eating competition got horribly wrong.
What happened, Theo? At this hot dog eating competition?
They were frozen and he bit down too hard and just popped out right out.
Oh no.
He thought he had this brilliant strategy to eat frozen hot dogs because they'd slide down easier. Everyone said, no, Ben, don't.
Don't do it.
And you're like, it's fine, guys.
He's not a Wendigo. He's a Bendigo.
Oh no.
What to barter?
Ikit, what do you want? Join war against the Knights of Origo.
Oh, the Knights
Please.
of Origo, huh?
Listen, this did not work out last time.
No.
Listen, we're so much more powerful now. Oh. Could get our revenge on them someday.
So
I want to whittle them down a bit first. Because, as far as I know, they still have like 5 armies. Somehow. I don't know how they're supporting them, but they're there.
The
Full of
Battle of the
peasants.
5 Armies.
They're just full of money.
Have I played every race? I have not played every race in the game. I haven't played as like Wood Elves and Beastmen, just because their campaigns are generally not as good. Not as I haven't played as Chaos either, because Chaos is like not well rounded at all.
Wave treading.
But I have played briefly as I think every race in the total in Warhammer 2. Alright, Ben. You will join Aranessa.
Go, Ben, go!
Come
Kill
on,
him!
Ben. You can do it.
Make that rice.
Margaret Booty Catcher.
No, he's very clearly Peter Parker's uncle. He's dead.
Margaret is gonna get some.
Wait, the Uncle Ben from the rice and Peter Parker's Uncle Ben are the same guy.
Actually, I never thought of that. We were right words, Another piece of paper goes back on my cork board. More lines form connections. I can see the truth now.
Yeah. This is your first time playing the Vampire Coast, right?
Playing it seriously, yes.
Before I was just fucking around biting necks.
I did briefly try a campaign as Count Noctilus, but I didn't get very far. This is the first time I've played like an actual... I've gotten past like 20 turns.
Okay.
I've only ever finished Tomb King's campaign, however. Alright, Aranessa's army is ready to go forth.
The Queen of Tides!
Hey, thank you for the follow, Softican.
On course.
Vampire of the West.
We now own your soul.
Not likely.
Ooh. Leonard is powerful.
Oh,
he's got some
nice
guns.
Leonard.
Great
Rights
cannon.
Guard.
Well,
Tazuki, thank you for the follow. Great swords, halberdiers. Well, I think both my armies can probably take him.
Serve for eternity.
You don't have any.
You would willingly stand against Leonard?
would.
Sea dog. Plotting a course. Or sword, they'll fall.
Okay, and
Get going,
in there.
scum.
Longship graveyard.
Yeah, this is where Norska hangs out. Ice
I don't know how
Drake Fjord.
profitable it would be, but that sounds like a cool place for Pirate Owned Cove.
It probably would be if I could afford it.
Ah.
Pirate coves this far away from home are quite expensive. Clan Scryer. Oh, I know where he's going. He's going to the desert to go stomp on the Knights of Arrigo. Or get owned
Somebody's got to do it.
I have no equal.
by them. Ooh, Fleshy Fortune.
Horrible.
We can raise a Gunnery Wight or capture a Mourngull Haunter. I think we probably want a Gunnery Wight. Because we lost the one. We lost Artie.
Oh, yeah.
Plus we got Vincent the Clotter.
What has he been doing the whole time?
Clotton.
Gross.
Vincent the Clotter, where are you? You're way down
He's
here.
got jelly in his veins.
Oh no. And Bloodletter is Gambler.
Between the hot dog and the Clotton, everybody in this army is horrible.
Dig for treasure.
Well,
Yeah, we're the 12th most infamous pirate now.
Alright.
We finally beat out a
So
Shoot the Bloody.
So apparently when you beat one of those pirates, they spawn somewhere on the map and they just start beelining directly towards you to kick your ass.
That is amusing.
Sails up.
Margaret.
Salt water.
It's time to defeat Leonard.
Whew.
Yeah, this is gonna be a fight.
For war and plunder.
I've been trying to get Queen Bess, but I've been having some trouble with raiding Bretonnians.
It's been tumultuous at times.
Still
Maybe some poor decisions, maybe some bad luck.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe some Icket Claw.
It
I
didn't
mean-
do anything, let's be honest.
He failed.
He always fails. That's just,
So it's just his lot in life.
that's just canon. He just fails. What do I even put you guys in? You guys will be 3, 4. And my Sirens. That's these guys. They're ghosts.
I like how like they take monsters that are very clearly supposed to be like these little solitary things and put them in a monster and it's like put them in a unit. Like it's always like the one goes to drown singing on the cove and you just get like 20 of them in a group.
Alright, I want to zoom in on the Sirens and all our new friends. I get a look at them.
So the Sirens are ghosts with knives.
Oh,
Knife Ghost.
welcome to New Londo.
These guys are the animated Hulks.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's not good.
They are our fish zombies.
Who put
Devious Physics. Thank you for the follow as well.
So you take a man, make him big, and then just throw a shark in the middle of him.
And our rotting Prometheans are the giant crabs again.
Okay, yeah. Good old buddies. And Ben is shuffling around somewhere out there.
Where's Ben? That's a corpse. That's a corpse. There he is. Here's Ben.
Ooh.
Beastock, baby.
Okay, he's also maybe like a little bit ghost.
He's a melee specialist.
Yeah, I bet.
Spirit.
He's gonna be on that side. Aranessa is on her giant crab. Just kind of crouching there.
Yeah.
I'll put you guys behind the firing line. Dogs.
Or are the dogs back?
I did recruit some dogs, yeah.
What?
Put you guys over there. I'm hoping. No,
The
they're not
enemy
going to come
bring
to me.
mighty weapons
I
of
gotta go
war to the battle. Have them destroyed, Commander, or they will decimate your troops from afar.
Oh, I forgot about the reinforcements. Oh, God.
This guy is super weird, the advisor, because at the start of this main campaign, he just shows up and is just telling you about how stupid all the Warmbloods are. I'm like, wait, what? Aren't you?
God, these. I do find it strange that, like, he's just a human man.
He's everybody's friend.
He's just like Lord Mazdamundi of the second generation of Spawn. Like, how the fuck do you know that? Who are you?
They could have made him more ethereal.
No, he's just a dude who walked into your army camp.
I have seen 1,000 wars.
It's Warhammer, so is everyone else.
Alright, Ben, calm down. Do they have much ranged? Yeah, they do.
Alright.
Dogs are gonna get messed up pretty bad by that Reichsguard.
So did you say the name was the Rice Guard?
Reichsguard.
Okay.
The Reichlands.
Rick's guard. Chosen of Rick.
No, the Chosen are Chaos.
But who's on first?
There.
So many very narrow unit portraits.
Yeah, this is a lot of boys. Okay.
Yeah,
grab
I'm
that.
honestly impressed you aren't pausing like every 15 seconds. Well, you are now, but
You guys are just gonna kind of have to come up there for now. Alright, Ben. Dogs are gonna come around here. Will my corpses explode? Yes, it did. Okay.
Does Ben have any cool abilities as a hero?
Not really, no. Okay, you guys
well,
are getting
fighting
over
vampire pirates now,
that. You guys need to be over here.
taking on the Awakened.
So you guys can attack them. I don't stand. All of my infantry really sucks compared to theirs, so. My mortars can sit back here. Oh, there's so much.
Zoom-ins are. I want to see their faces as we kill them.
He's gonna get them. He can get them.
They're Empire guys, right?
This is the Empire.
Everyone is German or French, and it's German, French, or worse.
Basically. Okay, you guys go over there. You guys attack them. Attack them. What else is going on? My sirens are kind of getting beat up a bit. So get you guys over there. Oh wow, those guys got really messed up. Run away, dogs.
No. Okay, but we appear to be winning.
bloated corpses. You guys need to get up here. Yeah, you guys need to be kind of up here somewhere. You guys get in there. Trying to organize a billion different units. You guys are going to go around. Where are you guys? Oh, you're in there. Okay. You want to get out of there.
Fleet Admiral!
Where are you? Oh, there you are. Perfect. Where I want you.
Powers of the deep! Die!
And you can just kind of sit back here.
Shambling dogs, go!
We need to get in one of those vampires that does the tide call.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Replenish this ammunition. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
How's Aranessa doing on her riding crab?
What is Aranessa doing? Not much, but at the moment. She's gonna go beat up these guys. Oh no, my sirens. Get over there.
Attack! Understood! Watch me see, father!
Who has cast a web on these men?
Aranessa.
Oh.
Gets back over here. Yeah, you guys should be up here.
The thing I find interesting about the animated Hulks is somebody clearly had to make those. Like, you can't just summon it.
Get them, dogs.
Someone had to animate it.
Well, somebody had to take. Alright, so I got most of an ogre corpse. Alright, cannon arm. Shark tentacle gut.
Dog attack. Get him.
See, I think it's more practical. I think they were like, all right, I need something to hold in the gut bits.
This dang corpse is missing all its guts. Shark?
Oh, speaking of corpses, I forgot about them.
I got the shark lying around here.
Nobody has
Hopefully
been shooting at this giant bloated corpse, so he's just gonna blow up these cannons. Hey guys, what's up?
Decimated.
Where did the other one go? He's over here too. We're gonna go mop up the stragglers.
Enemies, wild! Arise to my dominion!
Blood corpses are incredibly satisfying.
And satisfied. Victory.
That wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
You brought an army and won a fight.
Close victory.
171 kills by that bloated corpse.
Salute.
18 by the other one.
Ooh. Well, those were important kills.
Yeah, we did lose one of our animated Hulks, but that's fine. We can just make more.
Oh, I'm actually fighting one of those Necrophax Colossuses now.
Yeah, that's pretty much all that we lost.
Boys, it's payday.
The idea of fighting some sort of undead army is terrifying to me.
Or it's fine, I have dinosaurs.
I
300
Like,
infamy, $7,500. Margaret
Ooh.
Booty Catcher got a scroll of blast.
Middling.
Hell yes.
Gives her a spell, a new spell. Moderate magical and fire damage. Good job, Margaret.
Aranessa salt spike.
God. Do you think maybe maybe they just get enough salt on them to like make them not stink, preserve them a little bit?
Presumably.
You would think so, but
Man, I've been to the beach when large dead things have washed ashore. It's not good.
It's pretty shitty.
Insatiable hunger.
The first time I ever went to the beach was for like a class trip, and a jellyfish was on shore, and we were told not to touch it, but we totally did, and it smelt weird.
Undead raiders.
Adequate.
PDK level.
Dead jellyfish. Try a 5-foot long dead squid.
Ah, that's cool.
It was pretty cool. But also smelled bad.
I mean, no doubt.
I didn't lose anything else other than those animated.
Listen,
parts,
I couldn't.
so.
If there was a worse smell, I probably couldn't smell it because the fucking sleaze of Biloxi, Mississippi was just washing over me.
I cannot get any more. The Moringo Haunters always have the best names too. Timothy Vole, Weepy Oxenford.
Ron and
Ron
He's
and
a lore
Ron.
keeper.
Lore keeper.
Why is he a lore keeper?
He's the keeper.
he knows all the best stories.
Why does this giant horror beast know the cool tales?
I mean, he's been around the block.
That sucks!
I should build. Oh yeah, here we go. Sartosa level 4. Look at that garrison that this provides. Mortar, depth, 3 depth guard, 2 depth guard pole arms, 2 Cyrenes, 2 Mournguls, 1 gunnery white, 1 deck gunner, 3 zombie pirate gunnery mobs with handguns, 1 mob with bombers, and 2 rotting Prometheans. Heck yes.
Rotting Promethean gunner. What, do they just have cannons like on the shells? Are people riding the rotting Prometheans with guns?
Riding them.
Don't overtly know. I need my munitions health back badly, so I'm gonna build that. Alright, I'll see what next turn brings us, and then I'll probably call her for the night.
Yeah.
Icket Claw is going to war.
Again? He needs to stop doing that.
All it took is for him to wipe out Estalia, and he rebounded fast. Because he's in
Look
pretty
at them
good shape.
rats.
Rat boys. Rotting Promethean gunnery mobs have 2 zombies with blunderbusses riding each crab. Dwarves declared war on a lot of people, including all the Dark Elves and rats.
I can taste the salt.
Military alliance between Knights of Origo and Thega's errantry. That'll make things a little more complicated, but...
Well,
other than that...
I guess it's probably for the best that we let it get on the pointy end of that one.
Yeah. So with that, we are now the 11th most infamous pirate. We are working our way up there. Luther is still a little more infamous than us. Actually, he's quite a bit more infamous than us.
I hope all 3 of those other ships just show up at the same time.
Crew, to me!
One more level and then we can get Queen Bess, which I'm looking forward to. And, yeah. Hopefully, I wanted to get a Pirate Cove done, but I ended up timing it wrong and went hunting for treasure instead, so.
Whoops.
Oh well.
Next time.
Turn 69, baby.
Nice.
Yeah, I can't wait for Warhammer 3 either. I'm so hype. I don't know if I mentioned this last stream, but I actually know somebody who works for Creative Assembly. He's an animator, but he won't tell me anything about Warhammer 3, unfortunately. Not that I would share it or be able to, but he's a longtime friend. But in any event, that'll be it for tonight. So that's it for Tuesday. That's it for me. But all of our friends here have streams going on pretty much every day of the week. So if you were looking for something, there's, almost Friday is basically the only day that something isn't going on. Tomorrow, Action Shakespeare's doing more Game Boy stuff. Is she still playing?
Continuing with
Frog
game. It's really good. We don't do it justice here, but it's a really good game. It's very charming.
What's the name of that game? Actually, I jumped in to occasionally see that stream.
I can't remember.
What's the name of that game?
For Frog the Bell Tolls, I think. I can't remember the
well, it was
the
never,
Japanese name.
Yeah, it was never released in North America, technically. So technically.
Oh, so is that a fan translation then?
It is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Karu no Tame ni Kane wa Naru.
Yeah.
Yes. For who the frog builds holes.
My stream isn't on this list because, I mean, you
You're
should
here.
be able to find it. You're here. Then Thursday, Words, you've got Game Jam going on.
Mm-hmm.
With
We're playing a interesting FMV game this week. Excited for it.
Friday's off. Saturday, Action Shakespeare's got more. Jade Empire. Sunday, B Drops does their art stream, which is great. Everybody should tune into that. B Drops and Shakes have recently gotten affiliates, so it's worth checking them out, giving them a follow, support them. But yeah, I would recommend checking out their channels. Everybody's got their schedules posted and everything. I won't go through it all here because it's getting a little convoluted at this point. Not in a bad way, but it's there's always something going on. So thank you everyone for watching. I appreciate the support, and thank you you guys for joining me.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye.